Yo, what's going on, guys? Happy Sunday. Welcome into a very, very chilly day for me. Minus 16-ish today. But we're going to hunt some rockets, try to level up, hunt some birds. Give me a second while the chat phone gets itself loaded in here, and I'll see what we have around. And of course, starting off with a rocket too, but I want you guys to see this. It is a Scyther, so maybe some possibility for some shiny shadowness here. There we go, I can see you guys. Yo, Carl, dude, thank you very much for the 5, man. Carl with the pre-stream dono, really appreciate you, dude. Hope you guys are having an awesome start to your day, and let's get this guy checked. This rocket's been looking at me for, I don't know, probably 10 minutes. He's like, what are we doing here, man? Well, thank you again, Carl. Appreciate you, dude. What's up, Marissa? We got Saturo, Chris, and Jupiter. Here we go. Come on. Not shiny. Well, I'm glad that I waited for him. I literally had him on the screen for like 10 minutes. And today's the day we're going after rockets. Haven't had a look at what's around yet. Ooh, only 2 there? Okay. That's, hopefully we can find some other ones in other places, but the first look is looking, not super good for rockets. Hey, what's up, Mew? Banzuki says, so handsome. Let me check, this Claunchy, too. I'm trying to get a grasp where we're gonna go. I think this other one's behind this, like, little mall here. I never usually go that way. Rockets are always in the weirdest place for me, man. I actually only need the Cliftons, but I'm not gonna be picky today. Gotta beat 30 of them total. I think I'm sitting on 10 right now. So whatever rockets I see today, gonna fight those, gonna look for birds. Gonna be a good day, man. I always like shiny shadow hunting. Hey, what's up, Ashley? The Claunch Donkey? Still haven't got one yet. I know he's like quote-unquote shiny boosted at the moment, but I only pulled the core fish from this event. No Dweeble, no Claunchy yet. I'd love to get a Claunchy today. Got 99 hundos, says Saturo, nice. Marissa says beat him up. I mean, it would still be cool to pick up some extra ones of these. Especially like the Arlo, I'd take another Wobbuffet. I do have this family done. So I have this sick feeling if we do get a shiny today, it's going to be the Feebas, but we'll have to see. I don't love how this entire pier area only has 2 of them. Like, it's just random RNG as far as the rocket leaders go, and sometimes you can just have nothing in your city. And it figures the days that I like to go and try to hunt them, it usually works out like that. But Bird Park looks like it might be melted down enough that I could go try there too. So we'll see what we got. Super, super cold day today though, man. Oh my god. At least it's not snowing right now, but man, it is, I think, minus 16-ish at the moment. Which is not super nice in the fingies and hands. They're not boosted, says Banzuki. I think they're like a 1 in 128. That combined with how little that they spawn is probably what it adds up to be, I think. What's up, Bacon? Good to see you, man. Bacon sandwich in the house. Everyone's favorite on a Sunday. And yeah, some birds. Hopefully find some birds today. That'd be cool. It's been a while since the bird park was melted enough where I could actually go there. But here we go. First Sierra's down. I don't think I have an egg slot right now, which kind of sucks. And Kit, what's up, man? Let's get Mr. Wanzuki's light goal up there. All right, we're at 12 out of 30. Not too bad. Here we go. Purple fish. Well, frick. 48. You want a 61. So let me see. Where is that other rocket? I got to buy a radar again. Man, I really hope there's going to be a lot at the bird park. Sometimes you find these rockets all stacked up together. But only having 2 in this area. It's over on... Oh, nice, nice. Okay. Oh, that is such a relief. Dude, I saw none before, and I'm like, man, the whole point of today is shiny shadow hunting. If they don't have any, I'm going to snap. But we good. We all good. We're rocking and rolling. Yo, Bacon with the 2 says to give you extra luck. Thank you for the crispy 2. Also, what's up, Marie? Show some love for Bacon. It makes me happy seeing that name, honestly. And I guess while we're rocket hunting, I could check that grunt. She's out of range. All right, the catch 10s. Number 1 is the Dweebs. 524 is the Honda. Number 2 is a Claunch Donkimus Maximus, which a 465, I think, would be a hundo. But let's go get this obscure one out of the way first. This one over here, because I never grind this area. It's kind of like in this random neighborhood that has nothing else really landmark-wise around, but there is a rocket, so let's do it. Extra thick bacon. Oh, man. Don't even talk about bacon. Randomly, one of my YouTube videos that was suggested to me yesterday was like different types of bacon, automatic bacon cookers, and it was like the worst video to watch because you're just immediately hungry. Here we go. A non-shiny Claunch. I think that might be close to the floor. I'm really surprised. I thought there was like another couple stops up here. There used to be like a tennis court one. I wonder if that one got removed. Because it's not actually here anymore. Maybe it did. Also, we'll pop the daily incense. And let's get Kiramon for the first 20 minutes. Got lots of candies from yesterday for that. So let's go with Iceburn. And yeah, we gotta keep walking fast today. It's chilly. Yo, Carl with a 10. Says for some shiny luck. Dude, thank you very much for the 10 for the shiny luck and the 5 before the stream. Show some big love for Carl, man. And I hope we can put it together today. Hopefully today's the day we get some big stuff. But really appreciate you, dude. Seriously, thank you. Catch 15 is no good. What's up, Nick? Mr. Reginald Pokestop. I am predicting this is Arlo. This is going to be Arlo. Also, what kind of stop is that? Okay. A lodge? Would you stay here? I don't know if I'd stay there. I don't know if that looks too good to me. You're 7 away from getting your Mew. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Moment of truth. I'm calling Arlo. I want Cliff, though. It's Sierra again. That's fine. I have this family done, so it's a little bit stonky to see that, but it's another Rocket Leader. And they're all 1 in 64. So we could get like a purifiable Shundo from one of these. You never know. I don't know. Hey, okay, player, what's up? Man, 2 Sierras to start the day. But I will say I am so happy to see that there's at least a couple other ones in the city. Because, yeah, man, when this Rocket Takeover came a couple months ago, I tried to hunt the leaders one day. The first day, I think we had 13 in this little loop. And the second day, there was only 2. So, like, man, that would have really sucked if we couldn't find any. These are rocket battles, Scory, and I can't invite to these. These are like rockets you find around. If I find raids, I got you, but I'm not on a raid right now. All right, burn the second shield. I don't know, Lunch. Yeah, it looks kind of weird. You gonna buy something? What are you gonna buy, Nick? Some video game stuff? Card stuff? Yeah, Kristen, I don't know. The odds on stuff seem so weird sometimes. I saw some of the comments in the short yesterday. Some people got like 10 shinies on that raid day in like 30 raids, and other people went 0 for 40. So shiny odds, I don't know. They really can be tricky, man. In comes Mr. Houndy Doom. And let's find all Cliffs from here on out. I'd be actually so happy to get a Larvitar today. That's the one that I wanted from the start, and literally, ironically, the only one that I still don't have. Which I'm guessing it'll come to raids, right? Like, after this rotation, we might have Larvae and raids. Alright, here we go. Sierra number 2. If you haven't already, drop a like for some shiny luck. 61 CP in a purple fish. 13 out of 30. Come on. Not shiny in a... Ooh, 56. Believe it or not, I think that's still bad. Because the stat build is a little bit weird on Feebas. Yeah, I was going to say, like, that's only 5 CP off. But it's still a world away IVs-wise. Alright, no worries. Let's continue. Continue going down the Zeus way. Find some more of these guys. I'm going to walk the pier again, too, because it looks like it melted enough snow that I can probably get through there. Just going to watch for ice and stuff. AK Money, what's up? We're going for Shiny Shadows. So my most recent one would be this one. I kind of want the female of this. I still don't have the Larvitar, and I need that to level up. So the other quests are going quite well. Hatching eggs we're working on. I can really get those done whenever. The lucky Pokemon. Dude, I did 100 trades, hit trade cap yesterday, and got 2 luckies. So, I mean, that's going a little bit rough. Getting the 50 luckies is literally just pure luck, man. Like, you either get a ton of them from trades or you get nothing. And I got kind of destroyed yesterday. Hey, what's up, Rachel? But we'll see. The big one I wanted to do is Rocket Leaders. They're not always available unless you rely on balloons, and then that still takes some time, right? Hey, what's up, Drea? It is going well. I hope you have a good start to your day, too. Oh, yo, that must be a bird spot. Why are they always in the middle of the road? The second I walk in the middle of the road, there's a big old Mightyena there. You like Articuno? That's your favorite bird? I'm a multi guy, but I'm always curious to see what you guys think. Taking a break from packing, going ham on the packing? Yeah, that's always, you just want to get it done, but it takes a lot out of you. I feel you on that. I hope it goes well. Catch 10 Pokemon. We'll get these done. Still looking for the winter raid quest. I don't have a shiny Delmise yet either. I had a dream that I got one. And that was really cruel because I woke up and didn't have one. So maybe we'll find some raids today and be able to do that. Banzuki says I'm just poor. What do you mean? You're a fire guy staying with Moltres? I mean, even though Galarian Moltres is not a fire type, I feel ya. I just think he's the coolest looking bird. Also, somebody just dropped a lure. It is like Antarctica weather out here. Yo, that's crazy. Let me get my rocket radar, unless I know what's maybe happening here. If I go into here, Yeah, it looks like somebody's definitely spoofing watching the stream. They're luring up where I'm going to. Oh, well. Yeah, the anchors, I know. I'm trying not to remote as many of them, Drea, but I feel you. I want to get one before it's gone. Who knows how common Delmise will be after this event. Maybe they'll bring it back for, like, Go Fest? What's the most common Pokemon to be a Ditto? So all the disguises have the same odds of being Ditto, I believe. Got Mr. Wingy. This is another Claunch. Yo, give me that shiny. Come on, man. This event has been, I mean, as far as, like, the boosted crabs, if you're going to pick 3 random crab Pokemon, maybe boost the snot out of them. Because that's not that crazy of a selling point to get people to play anyways. Maybe now that I'm whining, we'll grab one. Another catch 10 is not a shiny. Last but... Okay, that's not done. Never mind. Thought we had one more. We don't. You got a second one? Launch your band. It's such a good-looking shiny, man. Oh, my God. I've been seeing so many screenshots in the Discord. That shiny looks fantastic. We got the Togi Bear. Let's hope this is going to be a Clifton up here. Our next Rocket Leader. But yeah, you can see whoever's spoofing here is luring up all the stops that have Team Rocket Leaders. So, yeah, not too sure why, but it's all good. Got the Drillbee. What kind of phone do I play on? An iPhone. I'm on an iPhone 15, I believe. Which my phone is probably due for an upgrade soon. I use the snot out of this thing. Oh, it's an Arlo, okay. I'm down with Arlo. Gotta keep a close eye on my daily incense, too. So we can pop some Dialga shortly. But let me grab one more spawn and then we'll do that. We're only 2 Rocket Leaders in. No shinies from the shadows yet. Which is fine. They're coming. And Bird? Sir, birds? I used to see them under this gym all the time. It's a Fish over there. That is not shiny. I got the Go Plus Fish yesterday. That was like the highlight of my day. Gamer says, how you been? I've been good, man. How about you? All right, here we go. Yeah, it's been a while since that happened. You know why it is? It's because I showed the Pokestop. I showed that Pokestop earlier today. We were making fun of that lodge. So anytime I show any location, it just seems like spoofers just flock to this city, unfortunately. But, oh well, it is what it is. I don't really care. 4% Leglats? I don't know. I don't know, man. This one's running Bug Bite, which is just mowing us down. Okay, sweep. Yeah, Trevin, I think we talked about it yesterday, man. If you want to try the Discord and stuff, I do appreciate the support, of course, but it sounds like the membership's not probably for you, man. So again, I appreciate it, but there's free options to find raids for you to do and stuff. If it's like a huge deal and you don't seem super stoked on it, definitely don't do it then. All right. Let's get the second Shadow Ball off. This thing is destroying me. And when it's running, what's the other move it can learn? There's a Psychic move, right? That does like almost nothing. And then it learns Charm, which is pretty hard hitting. And then Bug Bite really kills this. Dodger says your brother's the one doing that? I mean, he's probably going to get banned, but all good, I guess. Wait, your Go Plus lost a shiny Zard? No. Dude, that's... Oh. Yo, you know what's crazy? I kept it for you guys. It was the one day that I took off, Thursday? I was with Garlic, ran the Daily Incense, and managed to get a Zard, and it was a 98. It was a 15-15-14. Like, almost a hundo Zard. Would have been so sick at that shine, man. Psychic Cut? Yeah, Carl, I think it is. Yeah, Psycho Cut or whatever it is, yeah. Because there's the one move that doesn't do too much damage from Waba, and the other ones against Dark types just shred. He's annoying, though. Like, doing this grunt just takes time because Waba's just tanky, even with super effective damage. So tanky. Yo, what's up, Leo? And we got the Scizor in the back. Been loving having the Fire Punch on this Groudon. Like, my first couple hundos for Groudon, I only put P-Blades on. And then when we got the Shundo, I'm like, I got to give him all the fixins. And gave him the second Legacy move. Dude, it's so good. Like, I think Fire Punch is so underrated. It's spammy, it hits hard, gives Groudon some more coverage. How many Curums yesterday? 6. So I got 10 shinies total. Between 5 and 6 for Curums. I got some Zekrom. Well, I got 1 Zekrom, 2 Resh. A Fish, whatever else would be the Curums, I guess. But here we go. If you haven't already, drop a like for some shiny luck. This is rocket number 3 of the day. Come on. Oh, it's the female too. Dang, that would have been nice. It's okay. That's fine. At least we're finding them right now. In the fish that's just despawned. I don't even know what that was. Okay. It was like it was Arlo's pet. I clicked the fish, and then he despawned, and the fish did. Kinda strange. You're watching El Clasico at the moment. What is that? I can't say I've even heard of that before. I'm guessing there's another rocket leader up here, because there's another lured stop. That seems to be how we can tell. Or they're just all being lured, it looks like. Yeah. Alright, cool. Well, hopefully we find one that's... Hey, buddy. How are you? The doggos. Hopefully we can find at least one Clifton today. And... the Corfish, 515. But at least we got some lures, I guess. I mean, I guess we'll take them. We'll take the extra spawns. This area looks like it got nerfed pretty hard with that spawn update. The middle area is still good, but this area used to have a lot more stuff. Mr. Throw. I'm calling this one's a cliff. I got a good feeling about this one. Trying to get a Shundo for your 100th hundo? That'd be cool. Yeah, I mean, you never know. Shundos come at the most random times, man. The times you think they're gonna happen, they don't, and then some random day you'll get one. Okay, Sandshrew, settle. Sir. My god, he's going wild. It is Arlo. Alright, so finding everything except for the stuff I want to see. Isn't that just the way it always goes? Whatever. Let me get one more spawn. We'll hop in, and then after this battle, we need to put Dialga on. It is imperative someone reminds me, or I just remember. Because if our daily incense runs out, it's going to suck. Oh, dude, nice. They're everywhere. Yes, that's way more like it. Mr. Whaler with a nice teeth. All right, Arlo, let's go. Let's do the thing. Sweet. What is the Pokemon on the level 24 Deluxe Pass? I don't know. I'd have to look. Oh, man, my Dialga... Not Dialga. My Darkrai is fainted. I just saw it. Yikes. Is it Dialga? I was reading that comment as I saw this. Let's see if it's possible to have Groudon finish the show. A half-fainted Groudon, too. I'm so used to just doing raids and then just having your team always recommend, like, freshly healed Pokemon. I leave a graveyard until I have, like, 80 Mons dead. But rocket battling, you gotta make sure you're, like, reviving. Let's see if I can still get it done with this half-dead team. This might be better, actually. We're burning the shields way quicker. And I think a P-Blade still hits pretty hard. Oh, gotcha. Okay. You watch some football then? Well, some classic football. I was going to say in America, it's a totally different sport. This might be better. I might like using Groudon. Let's see if we can go Groudon 1v3 with the 75% health. Does that KO? Dude, actually pretty impressive. This is the gift that keeps on giving this guy. And if we're going to do a lot of these today, I maybe should primal him, I think. So I think he's on a couple of my rocket teams. Okay, the Slowbro. Not super great seeing a water type here. And then in the back is usually Scizor or... What's the other one that... is it Luxray sometimes? I'm trying to think of the other one that Arlo has. Occasionally. Okay, sweet. Is it normal or Dynamax? If it's a Dialga, it'll be normal. There's no Dynamax Dialga yet. When does Groudon come back to raids? It will come back, but I don't know, man. It seems to come back at least once a year. But weirdly enough, I don't think we got the Primal this year. I think the last time we had Primal was 2 wild areas ago. So that'd be cool if they have a raid day for that again soon. I know it's an older one for a lot of people, but I always like doing those raids. Cliff is Luxray? Dodgers, I don't know. Dude, the Zygarde thing here, I was talking about this yesterday, but in that Deluxe Go Pass for Kalos Tour coming up, there is Zygarde cells in there and a Zygarde jacket. And it's all about the new Mega stuff. Like, is there a chance that we get Mega Zygarde for Kalos? That was not a pick of mine, but, like, why would all that random stuff be in the Deluxe Pass? I don't know. Like, usually they give you stuff in the past that correlates with the event, right? But sweet, another one. Here we go. Number 4 of the day. Come on, Arlo, do it. Not a shiny. Dude, it's a female again. I guess these battles are actually going pretty good. We're getting the right checks in, at least. Yo, what's up, Jordan? Oh, okay. That's fine. It's gonna happen. Did I Growlithe from that? What was that, a make 3 great throws? Some of the new quests, like, since the season flipped over, I still don't encounter too often. Give us Arceus already? I don't think they will. I don't see that. Hey, thanks, Oscar. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, it's definitely a cold one today. Thankfully, it's not snowing. I mean, that feels like I won the lottery that it's not snowing. But yeah, the real feel with the wind is around -16, which is stifling, man. It's pretty cold in my face and fingers. Well, let's grab some more rocket radars. He's going to grab a couple this time. I wish that rocket radar box would come to the shop more. I think I get it like maybe once a month. We'll grab 4 for now, because we're going to need a lot. Also, 10K going in. Let's see it. 10K is the robot finger. If you get a shiny Galarian Pokemon, give me a shiny. I don't know. I don't know if I'd ever give up a shiny bird. I'd mirror trade them. That's about it. But that's what we're going for today is the shiny birds. And not for nothing. I mean, the areas that I'm hunting in, some of you guys may already know, but we got lots of birds. This area is a gold mine for birds. Let's see if we can turn the gold mine back on. Found a shiny Wingull, did you? Banzuki says Dialga. You're right, my friend. I'm going to cut Kyurem short a little bit just so we don't forget. Thanks, man. Because you know me. I get into the shenanigans and then I'm like, oh no, Daily Incense died. And then I blame Tyler even though he's not here. Satotl. Big boy Satotl. And he do be Satotlin'. Also, we got a Fish. Ooh, 10 CP Fish. I still don't have a level 1. I really want to get a level 1 Shiny Gary. And Best Buddy him and stuff. Yo, the spawn update, this cluster got crazy. Used to be nothing here. This cluster definitely was winning on this. Okay. And there's a Cresselia up there. Oh, yeah. Look at those crispy Rakitos. Glorious. That's what I like to see. I don't know if we'll be able to level up today, but maybe pretty close. Obviously got to do the lucky trade still, but the rest of it, can we take care of that? Maybe? I don't know. How do you get so many coins? You buy them. Got to go in the shop and buy them with money. Unfortunately, that's how the game works. It is a business. Yo, Troy with the... Oh, man. The Drowsy's tempting. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to RSVP that for you guys. After Miltank. Bringing all the boys to the yard. Let me give him a catch. And if I can RSVP it, I will. Because, man, that's... Everyone loves a good Drowsy. If you want an invite for this, let me know. I don't know if you're still chasing this one, Marissa. I think you are, right? J Dukes as well. Such a good shiny shadow, man. It's so cool. I love this guy. All right. Also, where did I see the Delmise at? Am I tripping? I thought I saw one on the nearby. Oh, dude, gyms are to construction. Yo, are you kidding? Yo, look at this. We just walked by a Delmise. Because gyms are to construction. Dude, that's... Oh, man. All right, let's backtrack and go get that. You're capped, Marissa? All good. No worries. Nightmare, I'm good, man. How about you? Yo, I thought something was off with the spawns. Okay, it's fine. We'll go back. Oh, it's that one across there. I could remote it. Man, because that one I used to be able to pass trick. You can't anymore, though. All right, house. Sounds good, man. Go find something else to do, please. All right, let's hop in on this one. If you want to jump in on the Delmise, let me know. I hate having to remote this one, but it's across the water, so I'd literally have to walk on water to get to it. And we can't do that. The pass trick used to be so good for it. You guys should be able to snipe in this one if you want. A shiny Blaziken. You got a shiny Blaziken? That's what you're looking for? I did a couple Blazikens today randomly. I've been seeing more Mega Raids. Mr. Dukes is there. All right, let's also get my Zerk up in this. Zerkatree's at least at, I think, Ultra Friends now. So he's getting there. He's getting ever closer to being best buddied. What's the pass trick? I think I sent you one, Drea and Gorian, I think. There used to be a way that you could hop in raids from slightly further away. But they patched it. So, yeah, it was like still using a remote or a regular pass, but you could have like 100-meter radius on it. What's up, Azen? Weather's not great. Weather's not too good. Ashley says go to the frick off islands if you don't get it exactly. Did you get in here, Drea? I'll make sure, yeah, you did. Okay, nice. All right, let's go. Let's do the thing. We got Mr. Spoofy in there, too. That guy on the right there is that spoofer account. If anyone works for Niantic, that's his account. All right. 2 people not rated up, of course. Yeah, Gorian, if I find some, man, I'm going to do some Blazekins. But again, I find them as I go. I do play legit. I'm walking around in the snow and stuff, so that's why whenever I find raids, if you see me doing them, I'm always sending invites. What's special about your Xerxtree, says Simon? It's a lucky one I got from a friend. It's the only one I ever have got. I think I rated it maybe only 70-ish times, but didn't get any shiny Zerk. And then at GoFest, Wolverine, one of my buddies, traded me that. So just because it was so nice, he gave me one, I was like, I'll best buddy it. It's a good shiny. All right, here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Looking for a 1685, I believe. This one is 1648. Okay, it's decent. Not too bad. So lots and lots of friendship. Oh my god. All right, here we go. Can this be the one, man? I still don't have the shiny yet. Come on. Come on, do it. Oh, man. One of these days we'll see it. I kind of want to see it with the snow background. I think that would look really awesome. And we got 3 5ers going in. Let's see it. Number 1's going to be the Elgimokai. Number 2 is the Piggy. And number 3 is another Piggy. Those are stonkalicious. But they're more eggs towards my total. But, man, those were bad eggs. Hundo Scyther earlier. Nice. Take the Hundo Psy guy. I'm a fan. I think that Scyther's so underrated, man. I don't know. I've always liked him. We got a couple checks here. Number 1 is a Claunchi, and number 2 is a Corphish. Jay says I always get the big one. At least you make the leaderboard. That's good. Good to see you, though, Jay. How you been, man? We're just walking around this frozen tundra today. Oh, my God. It's not snowing, so I'm happy. Like, trust me, I'm so happy it's not snowing. But, my God, it's cold here. 1645 for you. I'm going to hop in on this Drampa after the next daily incense spawn. Before we head into Bird Park here. And it is going to be a turtle. It's not shiny. Okay, cool. A non-shiny Tortuga. If you want to jump in on this one, let me know. I know some of you guys might still be chasing this. Yo, Kamal, thanks for supporting the channel, man. Let's see some love for Kamal. If you want to go ahead and drop your trainer code to be added to the friends list, that does come with being a member, so show some love, and thank you very much, man. Truly appreciate it. 1655 for Carl. It's not too bad. That's up there. I don't know who wants Drampa, man. I'm still missing the shiny, so I'm going to run it, but if you guys want to skip it, you can. I totally understand that. Because these are everywhere. I might as well hunt them while they're around. Yours is a 1608 is the floor? Gordon, you want to hop in on this one? Okay, I'll re-lobby it for you. Apparently I can't. Whoa, is that a second lobby? Yo, did the second lobby get sniped too? Okay, let's do it again. Yo, that was crazy. Looked like 2 lobbies got full off that. Because I left the one and it put me in a different one. Man, people are feeling the Drampas. All right, let's get my Machamp back in here. I think that I went with the Blissey just to charge with the max meter a bit faster too. All right, Kamal, I see you. As soon as we get this raid done, man, I'll get you added. And this is a very easy 2-piece, by the way. If we don't get a full lobby, it's super easy to do. But thanks again, Kamal. Big appreciate that. 3 of us. Nice. Got Mr. Wanzuki in his Christmas sweater. All right. What's so special with Drampa? Nothing really, man. Honestly, it's just another shiny. Like, it's another shiny Dynamax. It's going to have a Mega come into the game, too, in the future. So it's not like it's going to be the most useful, but my idea is if I get a good shiny one, it would be cool to be able to use it like as a Mega and a Dynamax. Or just have it. It's a shiny that's avoided me for so long. I only have 1 shiny Drampa that I traded for. And sweet, thanks, Banzuki. I'll get that added as soon as we get this done. And it looks like the first raid inside the bird park is going to be a Shadow Space Duck. Which is also still kind of cool. I know that a lot of you guys don't like the Cresselia, but for me, still chasing the Shadow, or Purifiable Shundo. If you get a shiny Blaziken, I mean, that's not in my control, Gorian. I don't know. I hope you get one, but that's definitely not within my control at all. Mega Rayquaza is still the best Mega Dragon? Yes, it always will be, I think. I mean, that's kind of the thing. And also, too, Megas, when they're normal type, normal doesn't hit anything for super effective. So, like, Drampa being a normal and Dragon, it's good for catch candy typings because we don't have anything that covers those two. But as far as attacking, Drampa's never going to be too good, man. TTV says, remember me? I do. What's up? How you doing, Skullsy? All right, here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Looking for, I think it's a 1665, right? 1665 sounds about right. And you can always tell with this guy with his eyes. His eyes are like pretty much one of the only things that change. Should have brought a bird here, but I did not. All right, come on, man. Come on. Not shiny. 1609. Yikes. Look at him fainting. Yeah, I don't know why they added that. I think Ashley pointed that out to me on the first day. Oh, yeah, 1 second. We get our newest member added here. Thank you again for support on the channel, dude. And you'll see an invite coming in right now. But yeah, Ashley pointed out that little animation that he does. It's pretty weird. And also, Gyarados is telling you guys, if you haven't already, definitely subscribe to the channel. It is free. It helps me out, and your name pops up in the chat. So, smash this up, man. Invite's been sent, Kamal. And we back. Let me just go in and do this. We're coming up on some really good bird spots, by the way, too. I don't know why I can't see recent friends until I refresh the list. Always seems to do that. Got a 1340, or 1634, rather, okay. That'd be okay, probably, right? Not the best, but decent. The Claunchy that's not red. Awesome, there we go. With the Lucario, buddy, I like it. I think that Lucario is so underrated, man. I gotta focus on Lucarios more. I should be trading for them again. Hey, zombie, what's up? Get ourselves a Tauros. It's an 87? Best Dynamax Pokemon. Yo, Kelso, I have a crazy thing to show you. Hold on. He's not actually that good in terms of attacking. But yo, look at this. This is a Dynamax Shundo. So, I mean, this is my most impressive one. It's not like he's good for anything, really, but I think that's probably my number one. Another Arlo here, by the way. So, you know what we got to do to Arlo? All Arlos get beat up today. Every last one of them. And Claunchy. Claunchy that's not red. All right, let's do it. And then we're going to go do the Space Duck. It's a Genesect in there, it looks like. Okay. I'm more so not interested in Genesects, but we'll do them if we go by them. A beauty. Yeah, I was so pumped when I got that. That was before you could do remote rating for Dynamax. So it was me and Garlic duoing them when I got that Shundo. Such a cool memory, man. Why the Arlo hate? All the Rocket Leader hate. They're all getting beat up today. Whoa, do you see that? The countdown was like super fast there. I'm going to switch to Groudonius Maximus. I think he gets the move faster. We'll just burn the shields. What's up, Jack? How you doing, man? Yeah, Groudon, I mean, I know that he's obviously not a dark-type Pokemon or a ghost type, but he definitely is going to be faster. Mirror Coat. Okay, probably I didn't have to shield that, but let's build up, get the 2 shields. Yo, what's up, Storm? I saw you in the raid, man. Anything good from the Drampa? Man, rocket battling, they gotta fix the animations a little bit. They're a little bit like, I don't even know the word sluggish, maybe? Like, it's not like the animations for the rocket stuff lags, but they don't look like they're very smooth. Really, Banzuki? Oh, that's not good. Okay, let's do this. Like Kay says, definitely drop a like, man. It is free. We're trying to get some shiny shadows today. If at all possible. I'm going to be taking all these down, trying to level up to level 79, which is a lot of rocket battling. Just 2 brief blips. Okay. TTV says, how are you so lucky? What did I get today that's so lucky? I'm told every day how lucky I am, but I haven't got any shinies yet, so what are we talking about that I'm lucky about today? Got a 1659? Ivy in the Groudon? That's a Shundo. Yeah, this area looks like it's got some issues. Like, look at this. What's happening right now? Look at my Groudon. Yo, what is happening with that? Dude, it didn't let me use the shield either. It did, apparently? Yo, this is bugging. Did you guys see that? My like, Groudon was close up attacking. Okay, hopefully it's fine. Never got a shiny shadow from a grunt or a leader. Yeah, I mean, the leaders are a little bit easier. I don't think that they're easy per se, but the leaders are 1 in 64. The grunts are like maybe a half odds, like a 1 in 256. They're pretty rough. The cameraman was going crazy? Yeah, I don't know what that was. I haven't seen that. Okay, and in the back is Alakazam. He's going to get Shadow Balled. All right, sounds good, Laglats. Thanks for chilling today, man. I always appreciate that. Have a good night. We'll see you on the next one. A couple streams ago, I got 20 shinies. I don't think I've got 20 shinies for a while. But here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck on this one. This is our 5th or 6th leader of the day, I believe. We did grab an egg, which is great. Come on. Come on. Not shiny, and that one's terrible, and a male. So that was a overall loss on that one. Whoa, look at these spawns. Man, the spawns across the water got a little bit better, if I do say so myself. Grab some Pokeballs. That's an event quest. Cameraman's on max mushrooms. It was doing like the close-up like it does like when Groudon gets his special attack. Only it was doing fast moves. That was insane. We got a Claunchy party going on. Unfortunately, none of them are shiny. Well, that's fine. Yeah, the bird part looks like it's still icy, but at least not like 10 feet high in snow. It's maybe about a foot deep here, which isn't too bad. Arlo is the least one you want to do. So, dude, for me, I got to level up. That's why I'm doing whatever I can for them right now. I got to do 30 total. So, yeah, I want Cliff. He's the only one I don't have the Shiny Shadow from yet, too. What does she have, just for fun? This one's a no. Arlo was bugging hard. Dude, that Arlo was like, I don't know. Can I have this giraffe? Dude, why do they make the rockets stand on top of Pokemon sometimes? Ain't nobody like that. Fish? Come on, give me another shiny Fish. The Go Plus clutch went up yesterday, but I want to see the sparkles. Just makes me so happy to see Fish. Mr. Psyduck King, what up? What about you? Fred hasn't played since the level 80 update. He's still level 39? It's only if they haven't opened the game. I've seen some inactive friends on my list too that are still really low level. They were like level 49, but like they were that before the update. I think it's if you don't log in. Pretty sure that's what happens. Yeah, Kelso, I think it's done today. The crab event. Good check. If you go to your event tasks, or is it here? Yeah, it ends in 4 hours. So 8 o'clock local time. Which was kind of an okay event. I mean, I don't know. Not the worst, but not a headliner. Win a raid quest. That sounds fantastic. Yo, Wild Shelgon. That's not a daily incense spawn. Dude, pretty sick. All right, let me get one more daily incense spawn. We'll do the raid and the Arlo. Make it a bird right here. If we ever load in a spawn. Oh, okay. It's a hippo, great. If you want to jump in on a space duck raid, let me know. Or snipe on in. Okay, cool. And spam some off the top here. 60% from Nig, okay? I mean, I don't know. It's passable. I won't get too upset with that. What's up, Jan, though? How you doing? But to point at the Shelgon, yeah, I mean, kind of a sick spawn to see. I'd rather see Salamence. Believe it or not, I got an alert twice in recent memory, like near my house, for wild Salamances. So they can spawn. It's kind of like Charizard, though. They're very, very rare. Hope I get a silver bottle cap. Need 17 of them? You won't get 17. I mean, unless you play for the next 10 years, maybe, but they're not going to give 17 bottle caps. 26% from K. That's more like it. That's more what I expect. Let's see if I can finally get this thing to shine. Would you believe that since this came back, I've not pulled the shiny yet? My last shiny came from the wild area for this. Like, that's actually ridiculous. We are so due, it's not even funny. 9 of us going in. Yeah, doing these raids and stuff, although it's fun, on a day like today when it's this cold, man, I gotta keep moving. I gotta keep moving, covering ground. Which is good. I mean, the bird hunting does that, but the stopping for leaders and raids, oh man, you get chilled to the bone. You can't do the flights to Canada? Tell Nightbot that. 2 days ago, your sister went on your account and transferred to your 3481 Shiny Rayquaza. Why? That's not cool. Tell her not to do that again. You're going to play until you turn 90, says Totoro? Yeah, me too. Like, man, I've always pictured my funeral is all you guys, like, luring up the stops and jumping into raids together. And, like, you guys arrange your lucky trades at my funeral. And because it's my funeral, you guys lucky trade Gyarados. And the music they play at the funeral is, like, the music from Pokemon GO. That's kind of how I picture dying. And I really hope it turns out that way. That'd be beautiful. Alright, almost gem time. Almost the time of the gem variety. I should have used my Dawn Wings in here. There we go. We're looking for a 1633. Actually, no, we're not. It's going to be weather boosted, right? By wind. So we're going to be looking for a 2040, I think? Is a weather boosted hundo. This event was pretty good for me, says Simon. Got 2 hundos from the research. Which one? Were they both the same crab guy, or you get 2 different ones? Saturo says you're invincible? Alright, here we go. You know what to do. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's crush that like goal, man. I'm freezing my butt off out here in Canada today. So drop a like. Help me stay warm. And 1958. Not too good. Alright, there we go. Some stuff and some things. Banzuki says phone password. Huh? Alright, here we go. Come on. Ah, I see what you mean. For the deleted Rayquaza. Yeah, man, that's... I don't know. I've heard some stories. People are like, yo, my friend deleted my Shundo. And it's like, yeah, it's not a friend. They get a headbutt for doing that. We got a 5K that is the Elgin. Let's not turn on the Go Plus for a sec so that I can beat up this Arlo, and then we'll get a 12K. It's been Arlo City today. I'm just thankful we're finding them. This was one of the big goals of the stream. Oh, dude, it's not. It's Arlo from... I see. Arlo standing beside the raid. I was like, why did it not just engage in the battle there? But it's because Arlo is at the raid, not at the stop. We gotta win a raid quest, though, that gives us a cloth. How cold is it, says Dodgers? With the wind chill, it's around minus 16. Which is, yeah, not the coldest we get here, but definitely cold, you know? If you stand still for a little bit, it definitely gets to you. And holy, there's a bunch of fallen down trees I'm trying to walk over. There was like a big ice storm here last week, so all the trees broke off, all the limbs and stuff. Let me check this fish. That is not a shiny fish. Alright, Sierra. Let's do it. I was hoping we weren't going to get Sierra, to be honest, but we've run into, what, 3 of them today? Hope you get a bird? Yeah, man, I hope so too. I think we will. I got some high hopes. I mean, I'm just very thankful, although it is very cold. I'm happy that it's not 20 feet of snow here. Like, it allows me to actually maneuver properly. So I think that I will see a bird. Everything, all the stars have aligned. Pretty cold. It's only 30 degrees here. Yeah, I mean, that's still pretty cold, too. Almost done with your level 75 requirements. Nice. CP was 1895. Oh, dude, yeah. I mean, we take the shiny, but... yeah, Andy, that's rough. That's got to be close to the floor. It was Clauncher and Corefish. Yo, those are some good hundos to have. Those are some really nice hundos. Okay, let's burn the second shield. Nick says, have the win for delete. My main L50 back in the day was, oh, man. That's... man, I'm thankful that no one gets a hold of my account. You guys have some horror stories. Get a shiny Ditto today? That's cool. I haven't seen a Ditto for ages, man. I used to see like 1 or 2 random Dittos a week, and they have not been flowing lately. But a shiny Ditto's sick. Nightbot said something useful? Don't get used to it. And it's the Houndarosa in the back here. My whale is going to do some belly flopping. Look at the attack that Kyogre does. Who made this animation? Look, what should the whale do? I don't know. Just make him flop and crush stuff. Need 2 medals to finish level 75. Yeah, the platinum medals are kind of a pain. Thankfully, I already had those before, but getting them now, some of them are super annoying. There's our 12K egg. All right, man, here we go. Come on, purple fish. Oh, man. Rocket leaders are off to a not the best start, if I'm being very candid with you guys. But the good thing is I'm making progress, right? We're getting a little bit closer to leveling up. Gonna super incubate 5s because I feel like it and I make the rules today. And let's get our Go Plus back cooking again. How was Kyurem Raid Day? It was really good. Columbus, I posted a short last night. It's like 30 seconds or so. Very condensed version of the entire day. It was really good. Got a lot of good stuff. Got the Archon. Come on, we're in the bird park. This is where bird dreams come true. Can we clutch up a shiny birdito today? Maybe just any bird would be fine. I just want to get back to the rhythm of seeing birds all the time. And still a Litleo nest. How long has that been? Wasn't this Litleo like 2 weeks ago? Rattata. Missed a live yesterday. Any birds? I didn't hunt birds yesterday. Yesterday was raid day. Also, my key is in my pocket and it's stabbing my leg right now. Let me get that out of there. Every step I take was like driving that key into my leg. How many shinies yesterday? 10. 10 total on the day. It's a Genesect here. I don't know if anyone actually cares for that, though. There's a Shadow Raid also. I care for that much more. We'll have to see what that is. Looks like it might be a 1-star. Maybe a Drowsy, perhaps? Local park is a doof nest. That's cool. A doof nest. Imagine someone that doesn't know about Pokemon. It's a Bagon. Oh, there's some Blaziken. Actually, there's one up there. The other one's across the water that way. Okay, I'll see if I can make it there, perhaps. But I was going to say, imagine someone that doesn't know about Pokemon. You're like, yeah, I'm going to the doof nest. They'd be like, what are you talking about? Is that actually called Bird Park? Nah. No, it's just where I get some birds sometimes, so I have coined it Bird Park. I have a lot of funny names for areas of town. Raids are terrible this month? The Genesect I'm not super thrilled about. I don't know. There's been, I mean, the raid day was great yesterday, but yeah, the seasonal ones, I don't know. Catch 10 gives us a Corfish, which, what, 526 for that? I think. G-Bird Avenue, one of my favorite places. Whale. Look at this guy with his pearly white teeth. And that's a lot of dense spawns in one area. This new spawn update made some areas so much better. And then a lot of areas just suck now. Like, my home cluster really got nerfed. Gojo, no, I don't think so. So there's certain places you can find them more frequently, but I don't think parks have... Like, I don't know if that's the answer. I've seen them all over the place. Weirdly enough, a lot of my birds lately come in the middle of the road. It's like the game is trying to put me in trouble. Wolverine's a crazy name. It's, my one buddy in real life, his username in this game is Wolverine, and he gave me the Zerk. So I had to name it after him. Dude, he gave me it. It was already best buddied in level 40 with 2 moves. So, of course... Oh, yo, what? Shiny Litleo, let's go! Dude, hopefully this is a male. That'd be huge if it is. I love this, man. Also, please don't run away. We'd like to check if you're a male, sir. I think it's like a 10% chance of being a male. Very rare if it is. Okay, moment of truth, come on. It's not a male. It's okay, IVs, but still. Great for a shiny of the day, full odds Litleo. Alright, now I'm happy again. And Corfish. Man, these quests have all been dead. They have some potential, but man, they've been kind of dead. See, that's worth freezing in the park for. Walking across frozen rivers. Because you get Litleo sometimes. So that's why you do it. Also, get my star piece on. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life right now? That's Cuckoo Bananas? I'd like to check if you're male. I don't know. Well, lunch. I mean, in my defense, you don't exactly know. It's not like you can look at him and have a check of the underside and be like, oh, you know, he's a male or he's not. It's not exactly that simple to tell with Litleo. The raids from yesterday, and yeah, that was a raid day. So yeah, those Palkia, or not Palkia, the Zekrom and Kyurem raids are done. Another Litleo. Come on, bring me a bird now. Bring me some nice birditos. Phantom. Dirty Hands Brad has one of these. I mean, he does have dirty hands and all. Okay, I missed. Never mind. That's fine. It's fine. We'll just RSVP it for 1 minute from now. That's what I'd rather do anyways. And the game's just having some huge issues. Yeah, I have already said Blaziken. That's where we're walking right now. I didn't forget since the last 2 seconds. That's where we're going. But I'm walking there. What a name, Birditos? We need Birditos. Need to get them birds. Take a snapshot of your buddy. I guess we'll get that done. Swadloon the Cabbage Head. Hate that guy. What, Jan? Alright, got the Smeargle. Smeargle's like, hi. Look at this guy holding his own tail. What a weirdo. Put your tail down, sir. He didn't catch either, so that's good. Network errors happening a ton today, too. Yo, Wild Scyther. No pink leggies. That's fine. Catch 10 is the Dweebs. What's the other one? Is that the Snapshot? Trapinch? I wonder if I can... Let me see if I can change this RSVP again. If I can push it back, that'd be better. Because the Blaze is going to expire soon. You know, we'll just run this now. We'll run this one now, and then I'll make it to the Blaze still. Got the network error as well, yeah. He's holding his tail, so you can check if he's male? I mean, that rhymes, but I don't know if that's exactly how it works, Lunch. I don't know if I see the logic in that. Your sister threatens me she'll delete my Pogo account and throw out my rare cards? Yeah, I don't know your sister, but, like, is she a psychopath? That's crazy. I mean, in my family growing up, that would be like a war. Let me get my my dirty Zerk in here. You guys can join this one, and the next one up will be Blaze on top of the hill. Then I kind of want to see if I can make it to the Bagon, too. There's a Shadow 1-star Bagon up that way. That's exactly how it works? Yeah, I mean, I'll try, Kristen. I don't know if I can do that, but I'll try. I'm going to try my best just for you. I wish I could find some more quests for it. Like, would it be that big of a deal if they made the winter raids more common? You still got to win a raid to get them. So I feel like mine's going to come from research. Yo, what's up, Kel? How you doing? Got Godzilla in the house, too. What's up, man? Hopefully you guys are going to bring in the red anchor right here. Delmise is just such a rude guy. I have spent way more raid passes than I care to admit on this stupid thing, and I have nothing to show for it. No hundos, of course no shinies, just pain, suffering, loneliness, and despair. So that turns around today. Your parents are going to throw you out instead, Saturo? I don't know. I don't think it's that easy. I don't think you can just, like, drag your kids to the end of the curb, and the garbage guy's like, yeah, that's recyclable, that's fine. So you get a 1646. Okay. Lots of friendship. Marissa with 35%. Is it enough? Come on. Ah, frick, it's not enough. It was insufficient funds of shiny luck right there. Our card was denied. Stupid Delmise, man. I hate that thing. I mean, I love him. He's great. But on a much more real note, I hate him. And I hope that makes sense. Another Litleo. Imagine another shiny from this nest. I will say this nest is usually pretty kind to me when I'm here. Usually get some nice goodies out of it. Is there any rockets up this way, up on the hilltop? Aha, there is. I think you know what I'm going to say. I'm not going to say it, though, because now I'd be predictable. Can I run across the highway without having to wait? Dude, it's all coming up me today. I usually have to wait at this highway to cross for like 25 cars. But not today. Wait, so 30 minutes on that. Okay. I think we should be able to do everything. I think so. Might have to come back for the rocket, though. Just because there's only 7 minutes on Blaziken. Mr. Tentacool. 27%. I thought it was 72 at first, Rachel. But much to my chagrin, it is not that. Earn 10k dust for a silver pineapple. It's definitely a weird quest. I guess the only way to really get silvers usually, though, is, what, mega raids? So they're not usually available, except for that one event you could get them from spins. Nick was 77. But yeah, I think we'll go do the Blaziken, and then I'll come back for the rocket here. Just because it's a little bit less time sensitive. Yo, that hill here is crazy. Every time we go up this way, I'm always like, wow. I'm calling cliff. This is a cliff up here. Official prediction. Ready? Sir? Apparently no one's home. No one's there yet. All right. Yeah, Psyduck, I like that. I like that answer. Yo, I was hustling up this hill. It was a Sierra, so that's really unfortunate. 77%, 11%. Some mixed reviews over there. Don't think I like either one of those. Shellos. Oh, man. Yo, that hill is some serious business. Hey, what's up, Laugh? Am I planning to do more? I have no idea what you mean. I'm going to grind today, yeah? But just to be abundantly clear, I know you're a new member, I appreciate it and stuff. It's not like raids on demand or anything like that. I send invites when I go to raids, but it's not like, anything like that. I am going to this one. It's way out of the way just for you at the moment. But just to be clear, it is, we're just normal people here having some fun, kind of grinding together. It's not like a demand and do stuff on command service or anything like that. Just to be clear, because that's like the 10th time today. So yeah, I feel like that needs to be said. But we are going to hop in on this Blaziken anyways. In 2 seconds. And then we'll go back, do the Rocket, and then I think do the Blaziken, the Bagon too. While it's around. Never been called normal before? I don't know. It's always a misconception, you know what I mean? I appreciate people being members, but there's a right way and a wrong way. Yo, Rabba, thank you very much for supporting the channel. Speaking of that, really appreciate you, dude. Go ahead and show some love for Rabba. If you want to drop your trainer code to be added, that does come with being a member. But thank you very much, man. I truly appreciate that. Let's send some invititos. You guys can snipe if you want to. Yo, Kez, what's up? Got the Kez dispenser in the house. Dispensing Kez. All right. Oh, yeah, Zerk. Kind of nice to do a raid after that. Dude, that hill ruined me. I can walk all day long, but steep hills, especially like wearing like 1,000 coats and stuff. Yikes. All right, sweet. Got rank 1 Onyx? I don't know if Onyx... I mean, Steel looks to be pretty good in, what, Ultra League? That might be pretty useful. Hard to say. Either way, rank 1 anything's pretty nice. Demand you get a G-Bird, says Loop? Yeah, I'll work on it. I'll try my best. Actually, this area is really good for them. So when I'm raiding, I try to stand still so that I don't miss bird spawns in the background. So I'm always keeping a close eye on those. BT hates hills but loves stairs. They're different. They're definitely different, man. Inclined hills, like if they're really, really steep and you have a lot of gear on your back, it takes a lot out of you for sure. You got 1,800 Mons. Sesento, nice. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. This is like, I don't even know. There's a great debate on mega raids on their shiny rate. If they're 1 in 64 or 1 in 128. I don't know which camp I'm in. Like, do we think these are 1 in 64? Because they don't seem to shine that often, ever. Like, I think there would be some megas that would have to be 1 in 64, like stuff that's perma-boosted. But I don't know about this thing, man. It's hard to say. BT hates birds and loves green metal plate gear thingies. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Jan. I feel like that's fake news. All right, here we go. If you haven't already, drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see if the chicken wants to shine. I think it's a 1620? Something like that is the hundo. It's been a while for these, though. Hey, sweet Robba, thank you. As soon as I get this this guy caught, we'll get you added, but thanks again for supporting the channel, man. And here we go. Come on. Not a shiny. Ooh, is that decent? That might be okay, actually. I have no idea. Okay, give me 1 second to get our newest member added. Robba, you'll see an invite coming in right now. Then we'll check those IVs. I think it's in the 20s, though. I think it's... I wanted to say it was 1620. Sweet, and 99. Cool. Invite's been sent. Thanks again, man. Well, let's check those IVs on the chicken. He didn't even catch. Okay, well, we're not going to be able to check the IVs yet, then. My favorite's the green plate. I feel like you guys know that's bad information. At least you should know that's bad information. I did a couple of these raids today, and they all caught on the first ball. And it looks like this guy's going to have different plans. Got a 1573. My best one of these, I think, is still that 98 that I use. Yo, I'm going to run for a sec. Make sure I don't miss a bird or anything. We got Char Char Binks. Let's also do this so we know who's who. Awesome. With the Black Kyurem Buddy, I like it. We're going back to this stop here. That's where the Sierra was. I'm going to get one more Daily Incense spawn. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not a hundo, so I'm going to leave the Blaziken behind. Catch 15. Decent quest for the dust, I guess. And it's a Rhyhornius Maximus. We did get a shiny G-Bird on this corner once. When they were doing construction here. It's a shiny Articuno, I want to say in September. Like, kind of not even that long ago. And I think that my Raikou is half fainted. That's not good. Hey, see, what's up? Weather's okay. I mean, it's cold for sure. But it's not snowing, so that's kind of a blessing. No snow and just cold we'll take. Okay, farm down. Gonna be Miss Magius probably again. Oh, okay. Yo, Staraptor's way better. I forgot this could even be a Mon for Sierra. So I guess that's the ideal one I want to run into for my Raikou. Okay, cool. Another shield down. Because then I can one-shot, and then whatever's in the back, Camerupt or Houndoom, can take care of really easily with the Kyogre. Banzuki says, so cold enough for you, bud. Yeah, you already know. You know that I love that. Never heard that. But we'll take it. I mean, if it was a blizzard right now, in this kind of cold, it would suck. But the fact that it's not snowing, I can't complain. It feels like I've won the lottery that I can walk around the city and not be in deep snow. And in the back, it's going to be the Hounderosa again. Gonna bring out the big whale boy. And dude, speaking of that Raikou, I'm pretty sure that Shadow Raid weekend at the end of the month was data mined to be Raikou. So that's gonna be really cool to chase that shiny. Yo, Cameron, what's up? Alright, you know what to do. Drop a like for some shiny luck. This is number 7, I think, of the day for the Rocket Leaders. I think so. Anyways, I've lost count. We're getting there. Come on, purple. Not a purple fish in a 50 this time. That one's really not good. Did I get an egg? Oh, I did not. But speaking of eggs, we got some other ones hatching kind of soon. The downside of me having all these big eggs is that my level up quest is taking a little bit longer. But I think I'd rather hatch quality eggs anyways. I still got to do the trades and stuff, right? So kind of no rush on the egg front. Shadow Raid Day for Raikou. Yeah, I was going to say, I think it was data mined. Like, they haven't come out with it yet, I don't think, but that'll be a good raid day. So we did have the beasts before. They rotated maybe for the better part of a year. I think they came back twice each. And I got all the shinies except for the Raikou. Hey, CAK Money, thanks for chilling, man. But yeah, the next target is this guy. And then we'll go back to the bird park. I always just have such high hopes for these raids. I know that they're like probably like a 1 in 128 odds, but we'll go for it. No hundos or nundos in the day. Very rude. Yo, Brian, what's up? The biggest accomplishment of the day, I guess, so far is the shiny Litleo, which I can't say I see too often. There was an event they were boosted maybe about a half year ago. And I think I had a nest of them one time before that too, but not super common to see. Hey, you're good, Laugh, no worries. No worries at all. Let me double check. So we just beat that one there. There's still one on the other side of the park. And then we got to hope for whatever in the city after that. So we found, I think, yeah, so far 7, which is great. Realistically, if I can find like 12 to 15 Rocket Leaders in the total grind today, that's a good dent towards my 30. Need Deoxys? Yeah, it comes back like maybe once a year. A good shiny, but pretty useless. I would say that I don't ever use mine. But yeah, the shiny, man. Dude, the shiny for that is so good. Garlic has this Shundo. I think it was, what, last winter? She got that Shundo, but yeah, good looking shiny. I have to give it that. Got the young Sneezy that's batting the ball away. There we go. Ooh, a deer. Didn't get this guy with the costume. This guy in the Sudowoodo. So last one we need for the decks, really. Hey, that's awesome, Laugh. Thanks for watching the shorts, man. Yeah, that's kind of why I do those. So that anyone that missed the grind can see what we got. I kind of condense the whole day into like 30 seconds or, I don't know, I guess 40 seconds sometimes. The noodle arms. I'm going to walk a bit more. And this guy is how close now? Yeah, 105. He's making his way. A Trico that's not a shiny. If anyone wants the bag on, let me know. You would, I mean, some of you might be like, yo, why bag on? It turns into this. That's the shiny shadow we'd be going for. Which is, I mean, it looks so good. This one's terrible, but it's the only one that I have. So I did evolve him way back in the day. I'm trying to get some better ones. There's a fish up here too. Yo, what's up, Kim? The legend Kim in the house. Thank you again for sending me some brand new gloves. That's how much of a legend Kim is. I truly appreciate that. And hopefully this one's going to be a shiny Bagante right now. Because Kim's here. We get one more spawn off the Daily Incense. That's hopefully a Burdito. Down this random laneway here too, I used to see Zapdos all the time. And I only come here for the raids in the corner. And it's an Eevee, okay. Alright, let's go. Yeah, Storm, I think so too, man. I mean, even if you don't get a shiny, this guy's a beast. Like, to deal with a level 50, right? So, I'm always in for these. Kim's gonna bring us a shiny. 26%, Marissa. I can feel that you want to send good luck. You just can't break out of the threshold. I can tell the intent is good, but the results are not there. 3 of us in here, okay. That old lady was looking at me very, very angrily as she drove by. Never mind, there's 2 of us. I'll leave it open for like 10 more seconds. You can feel shiny in your bones. Mushman was 63%. All right, we're going with the 3, I guess. Yo, Toad, what's up, man? Wait, Carl, you want this? Okay, hold on. I'll jump out. I might have to reset the software on this for a sec. It seems like some people are like way, way behind. So while this loads in, I'm going to reset this. It's going to go black for a second. Make sure you go to... Okay, I think it should be good. Should be okay anyways. Let me know. Hopefully it catches. Okay, looks like we're good. Man, this software, man, is so trash, honestly. But I think we're all good, right? We got Carl in here. Make sure that is Carl. It is. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. Yeah, it seems like if it ever has any, like, lag spikes, if I don't reset it, people are, like, super behind. And the only way to fix it is to do, like, that little reset I just did. All right. Well, let's get the green one, the Yoshi. And I think because he's weather boosted, we want something like in the mid-8s, 830, 850, something like that for the hundo. I don't actually remember. It's been a while. But you know what to do. Drop a like for some shiny luck. It definitely does bring the shiny luck. Let's crush the like goal. And this guy's going to be... Okay, not weather boosted? 623, unless that one's just really bad. Because I think the weather boost, like the bad ones are usually in the 7s. All right, let's see it, man. This would still be sick to get. Come on. Not shiny. What's up, Hyper? Dang, okay. Those are fun raids, though, man. Super easy to bring down. My big beef with them is they don't spawn very often. Like, finding shadow raids of the 1-stars and 3-stars. Almost non-existent in my area. Also, it said that we hatched an egg. What? It auto-hatched a couple eggs? Got some Beldums? Dude, this game is so broken, man. That's bizarre. You can see there's Beldums in my inventory there. We didn't get to see the egg hatch. 37% from K. Oh my god. I feel like Nightbot's been turned down lately. I feel like he doesn't send good luck anymore. I'm going to restart the game just to be sure, but I feel like there's some shenanigans going on. Got a 93 for Robin. No way. 15 attack? Man, 50 max that. Such a beast. Also, this egg's going to be... I guess if it's Clauncher, I'd run it. Just for fun. Because still shiny boosted. Working as designed. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty rough. It wouldn't be me if it was above 55%. I mean, K, yeah. Lately, it seems like that's just the best it gets. Your Instacart shopper tried to replace blue yarn with orange yarn. I guess they're both yarn. If you're colorblind, I guess. I'm going to run this ramp up here, too, after the next spawn. So I got to wait to cross the road. Might as well hop into that guy. And it is Mankey the Monkey. Which, again, he dances exactly like me. Just Photoshop my face on this guy with the same arms. I gotta do that one of these days. And he's not a Didopotamus. The audacity. All right, let's hop in here. They're both yarn. Yeah, I mean, he's not wrong, right? They're both knitting stuff. If you guys want to jump in, let me know. I don't know who's still looking for these or who's not. But I definitely want to at least use my free particles per day. It is kind of nice, the system they have for the Dynamax stuff. Sometimes I hate it, but for smaller raids like this, it's essentially they give you some free checks per day. And the word free and Pokemon Go don't go together too often lately. All right, 4 of us. Let's bring a Berdito as well. Let's bring a Zapdos. Drop him there. What's better for catching Iceburn? Yeah, Yanni, I think Iceburn's a little bit better. You wanted this too, Carl? Okay. Make sure you go to live, man. I think you might be behind in the stream. Because usually the raid's like loading in by the time you let me know. Also, a 10K is the Tink, the Hammer Baby. But all good, we'll lobby this one up again. Not that. Oh, it is a Clauncher, okay. Well, let's do the Dramp and then we'll do the Claunch. I was saying if it turns out to be that, I would run it. Alright, let's get one for Carl. Send some other Invititos here. No, dude, you love that. I've not got it yet. Not yet, and I've done quite a few of these. I raid these every day. I think they're a 1 in 64 shiny rate, so that can be kind of tough, but I've not pulled it yet. Okay, looks like this time we're good. Get Zappy back in my team. But yeah, Yanni, I was saying before with the Free Shock and Iceburn, I prefer to use Iceburn because the catch multiplier is a little bit higher. But if you like the Pokemon settling down like they have a Nana Berry, you can use Free Shock too. They're both pretty good. Everyone has their own preference. I kind of err on the side of Iceburn though. All right, Dramp. This is the one. I feel like this is the one. Yeah, what a weird thing to see in the shiny count. A female Litleo. Really wish it would have been a male, man. Oh, that would have been so awesome. I saw somebody post in the Discord way back when that last event we had for Litleo was. They had a Shundo male Litleo. And that's insanely rare. I said before it's about a 1 in 10 chance of the thing being a male, and then you times that with a 1 in 512 shiny rate. Like that's pretty tough to get. Sweet. Garlic says mailman. I don't know. Oh my god, look at that damage. Banzuki is the mailman, he is. He loves mail. Like, Banzuki, what prompted you to be a mailman? You just loved mail as a kid and always wanted to work with mail? Was it something like that? Toad with 97%. That's how you do it. It's gonna shine now, Toad. That's the first really good shiny luck I've seen of the day, I think. Pop Zapdos there. Here we go. Ah, I squandered it. It's fine. Is that a Ralts raid? The funny part is I'm kind of tempted. I'm not going to remote it, but I am kind of tempted. If that was here in person, I'd love to run that. Trapinch. Free stamps. I feel like if you're a mailman, though, for Pokemon Go, you'd hatch a lot of eggs. Now, that's at least good. That'd be like the main part that I'd be interested in doing, is the egg hatching. All right, now we got to cross the highway again. Hopefully I don't get smoked this time. The first time seemed like it was too easy. Now there's like 1,000 cars here. You got an 82? Yo, I'm gonna run this Clauncher. Is that silly? Yeah, it is. Don't do this. Don't run Claunchers. They're literally spawning in the wild. But I'm gonna run this. Just in case. Imagine having a Shundo Clauncher in a white Premier Ball. Catherine with 25%. Yikes. Your dad was a postman when you were a kid? Can't wait for Bronzor to be back in raids. Oh, dude, there's been a couple times Bronzor and Bronzong have been in raids, and you guys pepper me with invites. And I know it's like, haha, it's funny, but at the same token, I'm like, man, you guys gotta stop. Let's see if we get ourselves a red lobster beside this highway. Raiding a 1-star of something that's literally spawning around the same gym is the definition of not smart. Wonder when they'll add different kinds of Pokeballs. I don't know. Marissa says, get a head out for the day. Spend some time with the family. Have an awesome rest of the day. Good luck with the bird. Thanks. Hopefully you have an awesome day with the family. I'm sure you will. And thanks for chilling today, Marissa. We'll see you on the next one with our brand new red Clauncher, because this guy's definitely going to shine. Imagine if it does. I'd be so happy this shined. And Kalanchi's going to be a 604. Okay. I did raid one of these the other day. Forget what the CP was. Here we go, come on. Ah, he's not red. Now it just feels dumb. I was going to look like a genius, but now I just look like an idiot. Wait, what? Oh, he didn't catch. It was a wild one. I was like, what just happened? How does he have those IVs? We're back in the bird park, though. Do some more walking around for birds. And apparently this guy is acting like a Galarian bird right now. This 0% catch rate. That looks better. Alright, moment of truth. 604 is pretty stinky. Pretty ungood. I don't know about Armored Mewtwo, maybe. Apparently the shiny, like the sprite for the shiny has been in the game for a long time. But I don't know. I don't see how they'd add that back. It was a movie promo from years ago. So if they want to make money, it'd be smart if they bring it back. But logistically, I don't understand how it would like make sense or correlate to the rest of anything. Got Rhyhornius Maximus. I do not want that K. You can keep him. I appreciate the offer. I'm not trading anyone for Bronzors ever. Everyone seems bound and determined to trade me their Bronzors, and I am an unwilling participant. Yo, the spawns on like certain areas around the bird park really got beefed up. Groudon will come back, yeah. Like, things like Groudon are kind of a staple of the game. When it comes to costume stuff, and technically I guess Mewtwo is a costume Pokemon, not all of them come back. They're very event specific. Get rid of this horrible quest. Mr. Binnacle. Got Mr. Wingy up here too. I feel like a shiny bird is in our future. I don't know why, but I feel like a big old Birdito is going to pop out of nowhere. And apparently Bruxish too. So everyone loves him. Some 2Ks, which are great towards my hatching goals right now. I think I looked, which is kind of funny. I have like just enough incubators to get me to the 100 eggs hatched. It was like it was meant to be. Catch 10 Pokemon. Okay, decent. Not so bad. Got from the Wingull to the wall. Drillburino and cheese. Sir. Sir. Guy's going crazy. A Feast is not gold. Articuno? Man, I kind of hope so. That's the last Shundo bird I need. Articuno would be great. Litleo again. Best Pokemon. Primal Shundo Groudon, probably. Yo, this area is pretty icy. Pretty icy-though. There's one more Rocket Leader up here to the right. And then I gotta go to like a kind of a strange area after this to get the other rockets. I think we went there one time before to hunt birds. And it went so-so. If I check. Yeah. Weird, okay. That's not the area that I wanted to go, if I'm being brutally honest. But that's where the rockets are. Your favorite bird's Articuno? I am a Molty guy, but yeah, I need the Kuno to finish my Shundo collection. No, Oscar, that is a lie. That Oscar's being a lie guy right now. Catch 10 is a Kalanchi. Lord Kalanchimus again. At least we have one shiny so far. Other than that, it's been a lot of swing and a miss. Raids haven't turned out too good. Rockets have all been kind of bad IVs, not shiny. 2K going in. 2K is... Oh! Yo, Larvesta would have been crazy. I think 855 is a hundo from memory, so... That one sucks. The Mindfu. If you have Primal Energy and you walk, do you get it? Yes. So as long as you've Primal Evolved, one of them in the past, you get energy for it. So yeah, I mean, like... It is kind of a good way to get it. It takes still 20 kilometers, though, to get it. Because it is a legendary. But it's better than nothing, right? Especially when it doesn't come around for several years sometimes. Not several years, maybe a year. It's nice to be able to walk and get a bit. But I went pretty hard on it last time it was around. And I best buddied the Shundo I got. And all the walking from doing that really racked up the energy. Tentacool. Yo, Jasper, what's up? Day 96? I thought it was day 97. Stop Sign's got this commitment. He wakes up every day. He's like, yo, I gotta call a monk. I respect it. I respect the grind. Even if it is at my expense. Okay, so yeah, this one right here. You can see why I don't want to go to this area. It's kind of just an oddball place to go. But I'll go this way. I suppose it's what's got to be done. 95% for the birds. Yo, Toad is here to play today. Win a raid. Beautiful. Okay, that's actually great. Gotta wait at this light here. Let me check for hundos and nundos. Neither of those. So that's great. You don't get the energy? If you've already evolved it, you do, yeah. Like, if I walk, like this guy right here, since he's already been primal evolved, he'll get energy. He gets at the same rate as, like, he'd get a candy for walking. I forget how much it is you get for walking it. 80 or 100 every 20k? Something kind of low. But again, better than nothing. Okay, I'm calling this going to be Cliff. This rocket leader up here definitely has some Cliff vibes. Kind of wish we were going to burn off an egg before then so I could pick up a 12. And that's the other kind of side effect of doing all these rocket leaders. I'm going to pick up a lot of 12Ks. I still need the shinies to land it. Is that a lucky hundo fish? Yeah, I got that. I'm grinding the trades to level up. So you have to get 50 lucky Pokemon. And a couple days ago, I got a lucky hundo fish. I actually gave Garlic a lucky hundo Dynamax Caterpie too, which is kind of funny. He's still kind of sick that it's Dynamax. Mr. Trapinch. My bad, day 97, he says. That's what I thought it was. Yeah, laugh. The crab from that is rough. Oh, yo, it is Cliff. Look at Cliff up here, looking all buff. That's definitely not just creatine, man. I think he's definitely taken a little bit more than creatine. I'm gonna get one more spawn, and then we'll beat up Clifton. And then up that way, up over yonder has some other ones. So that's the way we're gonna go. Tentacool. It is not a shiny. All right. Come on, Cliff. Bring me the shiny. This is the last shiny shadow I need from the leaders. Let me heal up my boys. All right, let's go. This will get us to 20, I think. You gotta beat 30 rockets. I think this will get me to 20. Clifford's on the juice. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't like to talk about it, but I would have to concur. I don't think anyone gets as buff as Cliff, just from, you know, eating clean. He does have the admirable goatee. Yeah, because it's gotta take hours in the morning. Like, I don't know if it's a stencil or if he, like, goes to a place to get that done. Having a Pokeball goatee, I kind of respect him for that. Even though he's like an evil rocket guy, I still have respect. He's using rare candies. Tentacruel, not so cool. The Trufu chocolate-covered fruit is the best thing in my life. What? I feel like you can't ruin chocolate with fruits, you know? Like, chocolate is meant to fly on its own. Can't be doing that. But there's going to be at least 2 more rockets, which is great. And then we got to see what's in the city. The city is always hit and miss, man. Like, when the Rocket Takeover took over for this event, like when these guys first came out, I'm pretty sure there was none in all of downtown. And some days when Nate's looking for them, he said that too. So it almost seems like a weird bug with the downtown area not having these. I hope that's not going to be the case today. I'm going to gamble that T-Tar's in the back. Start getting some farm on my Birdimus. And in the back, it is T-Tar. Look at my bird. Look how excited he is. He's jumping off the screen. Yeah, if you look at the little health animations, it looks like it's not very smooth. Whatever this new update is to the Rocket Leaders, I wish that they would make it a little bit easier on my eyeballs. What's up, Venom? The jumpy burb? That was kind of close. T-Tar almost farmed him down. Cliff is upset. Look at him. He's like, oh, I'm so angry. I got to eat a steak. But I have a wicked beard, though, so that's cool. My guy's like, yeah, I did it. This one's shiny, I think. We got 11 more to do. Come on, man. No, he's not shiny. 213. Someone better tell me why pretty soon. All right, let's walk up this weird suburb area for the other ones. All the rockets are always in such inconvenient places. And also, there should be a rocket takeover coming up soon. Because if there's a Shadow Raid Day, which I believe is on the 24th of this month, that always comes with a rocket takeover, so that means the leaders will get new Pokemon. Maybe the fish, maybe Shiny Shadow Magikarp, that'd be so awesome. That'd be cool. Garlic is sending 83, actually adequate. Okay. I was going to say, we haven't seen too much good shiny luck today. That's not too bad. And this area is definitely one that I don't frequent for anything. I wouldn't be going here if it was not for the Rockets, and I hope it's going to have decent spawns. It could. I mean, since the update, maybe it got better. Jinx is a no. 81 from Banzuki. Okay. Think Groudon will come on the 24th? No, I don't think so. The Shadow Raid Day is going to be for Raikou. And what I'm talking about, like the updates for the Shadow Mons, are like what the leaders have. So it'll be probably some 2 or 3 evolution line smaller Mons like that. Yo, Terminal, what's up, man? Yeah, hopefully this area doesn't have bad network. Catch 10 is a Dwebble, okay. Let me just double check. Grab a Rocket Radar. And there it is. Actually get 2 of them. I think there's 2 of them in the same cluster. Of the 3 stops they have up here. Looks like... So we did the one to the left. Yeah, there's the 2, okay. Alright, that's fine. Imagine a random bird here. It is possible. Rocket Takeover is going to be on the 23rd. Every dag has its day, says Dag. Oh my god. I like that. I'm a fan of that. That's nice. Well, let's check for hundos again. Still no hundos. But yeah, this is that hundo I got from trades. I need 8 more luckies. Which sounds like, oh, you can get that today. But I capped my trades yesterday. 100 trades, got 2 luckies. So, I don't know, man. That could hold me back from leveling up for a little bit. Wingle, sir. Yo, this area seems like it's probably real bad for network. Claunchy, that is not red. I wonder if that's the laggy gym. I don't know. We usually drive when I come this way. And a 10k going in. 10k gives us the Dreep. Want a 436 on that guy. Yeah, let me restart. Something is wrong. The game is like not reacting. Did like 30 of them today? Yeah, I was going to say, that was some late night trades. Is Dan here? Uh-oh. Never good when Dan's here. Okay, that's better. My phone's just getting super cold, man. It's not reacting well. Dene, that is not a chocolate mouse. You get a Shundo Porygon. Nice. Man, Kristen would love that. I think Jay Dukes has one too. He used his bottle cap on it. Which I respect. I always like seeing like the unorthodox Mons get picked to be bottle cap Pokemon. I respect it. Daniel's your new bestie. Kristen, we gotta have a talk. I gotta show you what's under the hood with Mr. Daniel. I don't know if you'll like what you see. What is this? Oh, okay. I couldn't quite see him. Dude, we just came... Oh, it is Cliff. Nice. I was gonna say, we just came way out of our way to this random area. The least they could do is give me a Clifton. And they did. Dan's mean? Yeah, he is. I have it on high authority that he's a mean guy. Let me get one more spawn, and then it's Cliff time. Time to have a Cliff bar. Oh, dude, I shouldn't have spun that. The Go Plus, man. Would have got a 12k. It's fine. It's all good. Wingy that's not green. All right, another one. This will be, I think, our 9th or 10th Rocket Leader of the day. So we're getting through them. I mean, I'm just happy to find them, to be honest. He's only mean because you give him terrible trades? No. Gas has got a Galarian Articuno on my way to the gas station. Nice. The gas station bird, he's fueling up. He's going on a big vacation with his bird wife. All right, burn some shields. How many birds? No birds yet. I'm hunting for Rocket Leaders while running the Daily Incense. And so far, I haven't seen a bird yet. But the day is young, and so am I. So we'll see what happens. Shiny G-Bird battling is wild. He's actually pretty good, man. It's not like the #1 fighting type, but style points-wise, pretty cool. And it still hits 4k CP. It's a Shundo. So I don't think all Galarian Zapdos would be 4k. But it's actually a pretty decent option for like raids and stuff. Okay, sweet, there's the Haunchi. But yeah, unless you mean how many birds in general, I do have 36 in my account, but none seen today. Not yet. I really hope we get at least one Shiny Shadow. Just one. I mean, they're 1 in 64. I don't expect to get like a pile. But of all these we're going to do today, getting one would be great. You waiting for your first G-Bird spawn, hopefully catch it? You never know. I don't know. I've seen so many birds caught with regular Ultra Balls. I don't know what the exact catch rate is. There's some speculation, but it's possible. Oh my god, man. Haunchy's so tanky. I mean, I'm not using anything super effective against him. I should maybe almost swap out my Kyogre for something that has like an electric move. Maybe? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I know you can just hold your finger there. Trust me, I know. I just like getting carried away with it. What's up, Cleo? Your Galarian Zappy loves raiding with me? Yeah, it's actually a good thing to use. Like, they're fairly decent. And it just looks cool, right? But here we go, another cliff down. I believe that's probably number 10 of the day for Rocket Leaders. Rush says, howdy BT, what's up? All right, there we go. We got to do 10 more. Please. Not shiny 209. Man, these are rough. And a crispy 12K going in. Let's see if it has a white salamander inside. Come on. Oh, it's a salamander. Man, they're teasing me. I need that shiny so bad. It would have been a male, of course, which is not ideal, but... okay. It's fine. It's all fine. We're going to recoil. We're going to rebound from that. Getting the candy is a bit of an issue. For the birds, drop them at power stops. So what I do is I drop my Dynamax Kanto birds at random spots, and then they accumulate some candies. Not XL candies, mind you. But when they come back to raids, you can raid them for that. But that's how I power up my G-Birds. I've been thinking about going in and powering up a bunch more of them. Like all the random ones I get from Lucky Trades. Like, what am I going to do with this? It's kind of a bad IV. But, on the flip side, if I 50 max them, it's almost 4K. And then it's a raid attacker. So, like, I might start powering those, like, those duds up over time. Just have, like, all my Lucky Birds be level 50. Might be a side quest. And also, too, it would be a place to dump my Rare XL candy. Because I think I powered up all my Mythicals. Or put the 296 in anyways. Tranquil, that means in a bird spot. Style points, says Cat? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, some of them don't really have too much utility. Like, this guy right here, even though it's level 50 and stuff, it's just not super good as a dark type or flying. And yeah, the CP's decently low, but still cool, man. The Articuno hits 4K as well. I think that's the highest CP of the birds, is the Kuno. But again, a little bit useless. It is the last day, yeah, of the Pitch Perfect thing. Pinch Perfect, whatever it's called. It was an okay event. I mean, Delma is cool in raids. Do I think Weather Boosted, not Weather Boosted, but Shiny Boosted Crabs are the best? Not really. All right, yo, Gorian with a 7 says, I hope you don't mind, this is my question. Oh, dude, you're good, man. I was just explaining how we usually do things, but thank you very much for the 7, dude. Show some love for the man. Thank you so much for the support. Moldy Grindz, what a name. Mr. Dan named him that before he traded it to me. But thanks again for the 7, dude. Much appreciated. Did you get your charger back? I heard you lost it. Lost it? Oh, I dropped it yesterday. That's about it. I got it back, though. Hundo Blue Lobster. Nice. Imagine if he was red. Also, we get ourselves a Corfish. Where's that rocket? Is it up here? Okay. I see it. It's a little bit out of the way. I hate coming this way because there's not too many, like, gyms or anything, but once I get this rocket, we'll go back to the city. Hope you're okay when you're going out grinding and streaming. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's cold, of course. Like, the winters in Canada are very cold, but it's a lot of fun. Bounce testing the charger. Yeah, seeing how it reacts to falls. So far, I'd give it a B+ for falling. I'm going to put a Shundo in the gym. Psychopath move right there. Watch him stay there forever. Mr. Brooks. Would be insane if Mega Mewtwo came to Kalos Tour. Yeah, I don't think it will, though. I hope I'm wrong. But I don't think we're going to see that. I don't think so anyways. The Drillbee. Iceberg. I do have one win a raid quest. We haven't spun any of these stops up here yet, where the rocket's going to be, so hopefully pick up one more. And no shiny Tentacool this entire event either. Like, this thing doesn't really spawn. Of course, it's featured for this event, but it doesn't really spawn usually. So I'd love to get some more shinies of that. Did your first ever Delmise get a 96? Yo, that's crazy. That's cuckoo bananas. Yo, Banzuki with the nifty gifty. It goes to Flaming Shadow. Flaming, if you're in the house, please thank Banzuki. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. One of our awesome mods here and dropping the nifty gifties. Also, what's up, Boogs? Boogs in the house. My buddy right now is the Xurkitree, which is an Ultra Beast, so it doesn't really come around too often. Well, that's a shiny one. And thank you again, Banzuki. I appreciate you, man. Dropping the nifty gifties. I'm calling another Cliff. Ah, it's Arlo. Okay. That's still fine. I guess Arlo's cool. Let me do this so I can spin those other quests. See if I can maybe get another win a raid. Catch 15, yikes. I'm gonna get one more. Yeah, one more spawn and then we'll hop in this one. You're often called an Ultra Beast? Which one, Banzuki? Here we go, 2 5s going in. Number 1 is the pig. Number 2 is the Munch. Man, the Munch would have been cool. Wobbuffet's kind of stonky. I don't mind him. It's a pretty decent shiny. I want the female one to finish the set. Yo, I might as well cross the street while I can, and then I'll do this. Rockito. I think that makes more sense. Because otherwise I'm going to wait here for the rest of my life, and I'm not down for that. And I can still hit the rocket from down here. How many raids yesterday? Between the remote raids and in person, I want to say 70-ish, maybe. Because I did 20 remotes and probably 50 in person. So yeah, I didn't count, but I would say probably around 70. All right, Arlo, let's do it. Let's do the thing. Got a 98 Red Lobster. No way, really? Dude, almost a Shundo Red Lobster's insane. How many shinies today or in general? I have like 5,500 in my account, but if you mean today, they definitely were not all caught today. And this one's, yeah, let's burn the shields with the Groudon again. Got your white Kyrums, a 13, 15, 10, not bad. Yesterday, 10. Got 10 shinies. So one of them actually came from the Go Plus, who's a fish, but 9 of them came from raids. I think I had 2 Resh, 1 Zek, and the rest were Kyurem shinies. Yo, I didn't realize I was this low on Groudon. Just wanted to burn his shields. There we go. You're waiting on your 100th shiny now. 100th is a cool number to hit. Hopefully you get something really nice. Whoa, that thing's loud. I think this yelled at me to wait. I guess I will. And I get to the Fire Punch again. It's not going to be enough. Dude, I forgot to heal this guy. Which is not the best. Well, yeah, it's all RNG. I mean, I saw a lot of people commenting on that the short I posted last night. Like, some people got crazy good shiny luck, and other people got, like, nothing. That's kind of the way it goes. So, Gel, what's up? Okay, come on. Have Slowbro in the middle. Slowbro would be way better. No, okay. It's the Steelix. Which would be nice if I still had my Groudon. I think I brought Kyogre, too, right? You see, that Wobbuffet is weirdly tanky. For absolutely no reason at all. Also, this crossing thing here sounds like a bird. That is not a bird in real life, though, I assure you. You got nothing? Did a Kyurem, but couldn't catch. It says Flaming. Dang, yeah, they're actually super tough to catch. They're jumping a lot. Did 5 raids in total and all were shiny? What? That's what I mean. Some people told me they did like 30 raids and got like 10 shinies. Or you did 5 and they all shine. Like, that's crazy. And in the back is the Scizor. That's, yeah. I might have to swap this Darkrai out. It doesn't get to the move fast enough. That's the problem. Jan's back. What's up? Wife got 3 out of 12. And you got 0 for Kyurem. Yeah, that's the way it goes, man. Honestly, like, I know that we all know that it's RNG, whatever, but at the same time, it's like, it can be so cruel sometimes. Like, you can get a ton of shinies and win, or you can get nothing, and it's not your fault. It's just bad luck, right? But here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see it. This is Rocket Leader number 11 of the day. Nothing has shined from them yet. That's okay. Maybe Waba's gonna do it. Come on. Oh, it's the female too. Yo, that would have been sick. Ah, okay. It's fine. That's okay. At least we're buzzing through those. I think I gotta do, is it 9 more? So if we get lucky, if I can find some in the city, I'll get one again at 6 o'clock for the balloon and stuff, but I don't know how many more we'll find. Pretty good though in the bird park. 11 rocket leaders in that side of town's really good. They discontinued with Pokemon Go? What do you mean, the Go Plus? I was gonna say, I think that's been discontinued. The game still gets updates though. Let me double check. No new hundos in there. I'm checking the numbers at the top if you're wondering how I can check for hundos so quick. We got ourselves a Wimpodius Maximus. At least I can get back to the good area. Like this area up here with all the gyms and stuff. That's usually the area I like to chill in. Also, that's a Scyther way in the distance. I like that. I'm going to restart the game here. Because I feel like I should. Yo, what's up, Mew? And yeah, man, we're getting close. We're chipping away. Like my overall... I leveled up 3 days ago. And we're already this close. Hatching eggs got in the bag. I have to do some trades, of course. Rocket leaders, though, 9 away? That's pretty good. They take a while to do. Got Mr. Wooloo that's rolling around. Also a fish. Game, sir. That is a non-shiny fish, 40 CP. Looks like some nice crispy shadow raids in the city. And I think you know that I love those. Yo, weirdly enough, he's got an invite for a Scyther. Dude, Shadow Hundo Scyther's awesome. Imagine if that shined, man. I mean, it's still cool what you got, but that shine would be crazy. That'd be cuckoo bananas. Let me have a look up here. So it looks like that's going to be a Space Duck in 4 minutes. Dondozo. Okay. We got a few things coming up. A couple things to keep in the back pocket. I'm going to walk by the water again, too. It seems to be like a little bit better luck for birds that way historically. And let's go with another, dirty 30. Enough time to walk around the city, go down Bird Loop. Not Bird Loop. G-Bird Avenue, I should say. Your sister got a heater for her room? My dad told me I don't need one. Oh, okay. Yeah, she's above the garage. Yeah, maybe super cold then. I don't know. Heaters are nice, though. Especially when we have weather like this. Dude, it melted for days, and we still have these snow mountains. Like, look at this, man. It's like as tall as the trees are here of snow. Just dirty snow boulders. And that's it after it's been melting for the last, I don't know, 4 days. Maybe 3 days. That is Mucho Snow Rhyhorn. Is a big no. Electric blankets. I think Garlic has one of those. They're like weirdly heavy. Either way, pretty nice to have. Mr. Purloin. Should we wait on this raid? It's going to be Cresselia. By the time I get there, it'll have like 2 minutes on it. I think we might. I want that shiny. Magic Fish. And I think we will go and make sure I grab all the stuff in here. I claimed all the goodies. But encounters-wise, I haven't checked any of these. None of them look too exciting. You got a Palmy? Why? Shelder, Swablu. Yo, those are kind of whack. Why is everything in there kind of like... I mean, not the worst. At least it's the Eevee's Dynamax, but... that's a little bit stinky. Trap Inch is also a big no. There should be a decent spawn cluster under this gym. This one at least didn't get affected too bad. With the spawn update and stuff. Drill Burrino. Some eggs that are not shiny either. We're waiting on that first bird, man. We gotta break on through. We do have the correct weather to boost all birds. And of course the little tag at the top being like, yo, it's hazardous weather, don't go outside. But I have that pretty much every day here in Canada. We got 2 2s going in. Let's see what happens. Number 1 is the Wimpodius Maximus. Number 2. Ah, man, those eggs are so bad. Those 2Ks have, like, taken everything out of me, man. They're so brutal to hatch. But let me catch these guys. We will hop in this raid when it hatches here in a minute. Magikarp's to 118. 117 is a potential hundo. Don't think 118 is, though. The king-size bed K. Yeah, those things, I mean, it's a life changer for sure. Might want to stop spinning. I don't know if I'm just going to look for just 12s. There's a good, I was thinking that too, but I don't know how many more we'll find. Let me grab a radar, just to be sure. But I know this stretch doesn't have any for a while. Let me have a scan. Does that side of the water have them? Yo, there's one way up there. You can't really see it. On that side of the water. I'm going to still spin for a bit. That's fine. Because, yeah, we'll definitely burn these extra ones off. I got any luck. Yeah, it's been okay. I mean, the highlight of the day has definitely been the Litleo, which is one that I don't see too often. But no birds yet, and 11 of the Rocket Leaders, none of them have shined. I'm about to do this Cresselia here when it hatches. But at least we know we got one more rocket up that way. Also, game, sir. Which Pokemon do I have the worst shiny luck on? Yveltal? I did 100-ish raids to get my first shiny. So I'd say probably Yveltal. Alright, let's go. If you want to jump in on Cresselia, let me know. I hope, man. I hope I'm wrong and that the other side of the city's loaded with leaders. Like, that would be huge to get that done today. But part of me thinks that we're going to not have that many. Here's the duck. What's up, Cayman? Yours was Kyurem forever? Even yesterday? Yesterday should have been pretty good odds for everyone to get them. I know some people didn't, I understand, but should have been half decent anyways. Going for Rob. Okay, sounds good, man. Let's get the Zerk in there. I think I might have all the hearts on Zerk, but whatever. And again, I mentioned this before in the stream, but I have not pulled this shiny since it came back. And I raid this thing every day, like multiple times per day. It just has not shined yet. So maybe we're going to turn that around. It was not too good, says Garlic. Which one are we talking about? Got the 8 of us. All right. Yo, Clean, being a member for 10 months. Says, who are we raiding? This is Cresselia. Man, thank you for 10 months, man. I'm excited to see you, of course, in LA. I mean, you haven't told me you're going, but I assume you're going. And thank you very much for the 10 months, man. That's crazy. Your raid day, gotcha. I understand now. Yeah, your raid day was a little bit tough, Garlic. Some people had luck like that. I don't know. It was very good for me, especially with like the remote. At the end, I cleaned up. But thanks again, Clean. I appreciate you, dude. We got the 10-piece McNugget meal going in. See if we can get some shiny space ducks. And they are weather boosted, so 2040, I think, is the hundo. I've been getting this one mixed up with Kyurem, because Kyurem's what, a 2042 regular? But I think this one is a 2040 flat. I was going to say, Clean. I assumed. We're already in the raid, Catherine, so make sure you go to live. Because the raid's already started, unfortunately. Yeah, make sure all you guys go to live. I feel like a lot of people are like ages behind in the stream, so hit the little live button on the actual YouTube video. Make sure you go to live. Drop some Gemitos. Yeah, all good, Catherine. If I find other ones, I gotcha. Okay, cool. So I would try to lobby it again, but I don't know if we'll get enough people. That's the problem. If we didn't get enough people, then I wouldn't be able to run it either. Bacon Bro, what's up? Wish Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre would come back? They will, I just don't know when. I mean, there's not too many legendaries for Kalos. Like, could they maybe give us random Primal raids for Kalos Tour? Probably not. I mean, because, you know, they're hoeing Pokemon, but we can dream. That'd be kind of cool. This one is in 1939. Oh my god, this is the Great Depression. Did only a few Kyurems yesterday get a 98 though. Yeah, 98's sick. Okay, here we go. Come on, Space Ducky, do it. Man, this thing hates me. We got to win a raid quest on though. So that's keeping me happy for now, but man, like that's a lot of raids for him. And it's not a very useful Pokemon, and I already have it, so it's not a huge sweat. But it'd be nice to hit one here and there. Like, with Heatrans, man. I got like 10 Shiny Shadow Heatrans last month. And the Space Duck is just like, nah, I don't think so. Hey, Bacon, I appreciate you, man. Day 6. Hopefully many more days to come. Let's see what we got from this. Hopefully a red anchor, please. Oh my god, we got the crab. Oh no. That happens. It's fine. It's kind of fine. Daramaka dancing around. Fish. That is not a golden fish. Random kitty cat here. Hey, what's up, Sam? Yo, I'm going to go do that Scyther up here. I love Shadow Raids. We got some yellow eggs hatching kind of soon, too. Interesting. I like all those things. Hey, what's up, Hoochie? Mr. Hooch in the house. Hopefully we're going to bring in the bird luck, man. We're grinding rocket leaders to level up and also looking for birds. And we're finding rockets, but not finding birds yet. You got a Shadow Hundo? No way. Dude, that's crazy. Congrats on the Shadow Hundo, man. What's your favorite Pokemon? Gyarados. Yo, this guy right here. This is not a Shundo, by the way. I had a friend name this that. Because they wanted it to be a Shundo for me, but it was not, obviously. But yeah, I love the Gary. The red Gary's my guy. Hope you get a shiny. I think we will. Ooh, Whalem respawning in. My goals today, the biggest realistic goals. Catch a bird, of course. Catch a shiny shadow Pokemon from a leader. I think it's doable. I mean, I can't say I'm not trying. We're covering a lot of ground. We're doing a lot of rockets. Catching a lot of Mons. It's got to hit some RNG, that's all. Maybe it'll happen. Yeah, this spawn cluster up here got a little bit better. Weird spots they picked to buff. Magic Fish. Snover would be cool. Man, that one event. What event was that recently? I got a ton of those. They weren't even shiny boosted, but they seemed like it. All right, we got a 10. Or no, not a 10. We got a 2 and a 12 going in the most unlikely duo of eggs. Let's see what happens. Number 1 is the Faroom. Number 2 is the Iceberg Slim. Yo, those are pretty yuck looking, man. Eggs have been rough today. The snow ASMR, yeah, I'm crunching away on the snow. It's extra crunchy snow. Also bug, perhaps? Bug, sir? Oh! Yo, if this is a Gligar, I'm down. I love Gligars. Got a purifiable Hundo for Toad? It is Gligar, nice. How can I get regular moves in my Shadow Pokemon? So, Gorian, you have to wait until the Rocket Takeover, which is at the end of the month. And then you can use a TM to get rid of those moves. But right now, they're locked. So yeah, at the end of the month, keep that Hundo and you can TM away Frustration. Ashley with 4%! No! Oh my god, it's fine. So dude, why this is a big deal for Gligar is this is a 1 in 64. So there's decently high probability of getting a Shadow Shiny right here, and this is new for me. I always do these when I see them. Alright, you know what to do, man. Drop a like for some shiny luck. How close were to the like goal? We're pretty close, man. Let's smash it right now. Come on, Gligar. I'd actually be so pumped to get this. Come on, please. No, and it's a 631, which I think is pretty terrible. But I do appreciate the check, Mr. Grunt. Because usually it's always the Sandy. When I do these, usually always a Sandshrew. And Gligar was in Shadow Raids a while back, too. I think it was in 3 stars. I didn't really chase them, and I regret it now. I'm having regrets. It's just your luck these days, says Ashley. It'll turn around. It's gonna turn. Yeah, 14 from Cat. I don't know. I'm gonna blame it on Nightbot. I don't think you guys are trying to send that. How was Kieran Raid Day? Silliest. It was amazing, actually. I posted my most recent short is the whole recap of the day. It's like 30 seconds long, but we got a ton of shinies, man. Definitely check it out if you want to see the Kalanchi. What about you? Give the duck some bread when catching it. When you go to the berry tray, you just pull out a loaf of bread. I mean, the logic is sound. Kalanchi. 448, not good enough. Just buzzing through quests right now. Drillbee. All right, sounds good, Laugh. Thanks for chilling today. Hopefully see you on the next one. And also, hopefully, a shiny. Nah, it's not. It's a 442. Don't give ducks bread. Yeah, apparently it's not good for their gut. Yo, that's what the city looks like for rockets? Oh no. The other side of the water has one, but man, that does not bode well. I was worried about that. I literally said that before. I'm like, I hope that doesn't happen. That's okay. Well, at least we know we got a couple other ones. Don't give cats milk. I heard that they really like it though. Like cats drinking milk is up there for them with like sitting in windows and sunbathing. They think both are just the tops. Let's go to the Scyther first, and then I'll go down the other side of the water. We'll look for that other rocket leader, but man, the city looks like it has nothing. How do we just find 11 rocket leaders in Bird Park, and we're gonna find nothing in the city? Hey, what's up, Steve? Only one so far. I'm kind of hunting in a weird way, though. I'm hunting for rocket leaders. So they're 1 in 64, which, I mean, they're kind of tough to find, but I'm hunting for those in Galarian Birds. So we're going for big quality today instead of quantity. But it's going to be tough to get them. All right, sounds good, Bacon. I'll be here. Speaking of shinies that I really want to get, this Scythy, he is next on the docket. I know a certain Mr. Nate would want this. He's always looking for the side guys. Hey, sounds good, Toad. Hopefully the day goes good for you tomorrow, but thanks for chilling today. Definitely see you on the next one. But yeah, I'm pumped for this Scyther. Another 1 in 64 Shiny Shadow check. And lately, Shiny Shadow Scyther has actually liked me quite a bit. Go to Scyther. What do I have now, 3? That one's only 24 CP off the hundo. But it had 15 attack. But still nice. What's my favorite Shadow Shiny? Ooh, that's a tough one. I think Drowsy might be up there. It looks so good. Whenever Magikarp and Gyarados come out, it'll be them. But yeah, right now it's hard to say. I might have to go with the Drowsy. Scan this area. Yo, what? That's what the city looks like? How did I find so many earlier today? Now they're all gone. That's another mechanic they should work on. I feel like they should respawn rocket leaders maybe every couple hours. Kind of like rocket grunts. Hey, see ya, Jan. Thanks for chilling today. Have a good night. We'll get talking tomorrow. And a Kalanchi that's not shiny. Well, what else do you know? Hey, Antonio, what's up? How's the day been for you? We're hunting for some birds and some rocket leaders on our quest here to level up. Got a pretty good dent into it. So I leveled up like 3 or 4 days ago. We're almost there again. And then I'll be on the final level, so I'm pumped about that. But yeah, let's go take a brief detour to do the Scyther. Yeah, clean, let's do it, man. Heard Legends ZA is basically City Royale. I don't know, I don't like how it's all in one city type area. Scarlet and Violet was kind of cool because you could like roam and go to different areas and hunt in the wild. I don't know if I love those battle zones and stuff. I don't know. ZA seems decent, but maybe, Jay, maybe. I'm sure it'll take me a couple days still. Constantine, what's up? Yeah, like the excellent throws take a little bit of time. 80 raids is nothing. The 80 wins in Battle League will be annoying, but still doable and free. No birds yet. But hopefully now that you're here, a bird's gonna come. This entire street here is a bird gold mine. So I'm taking this road to get to the Scyther. But it's very good here for birds. And Winpod. Antonio says, I support you, go for it. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, dude. Hey, what's up, Snom? Day Snom of saying Snom. Have a good laugh when I read that. Also, the magic fish. Let me get one more spawn. A big old sheep. One more daily incense spawn, and then we'll do the Scyther. If anyone wants that, let me know. I know Clean does, and I assume that Nate does. But if anyone else is keen to do this, just let me know. Yo, there's a dirty Dactyl up there. Oh, man, I'm going for that, too. We are definitely going to chase down Dactyl after I get this fish that is not shiny. All right, let's go. Yo, Rachel with a nifty gifty. It goes to Jan as well. That's perfect. Jan, I don't know if you're still in the house or not, but if you are, please say thank you. And thank you so much, Rachel. Let's get Yee in here and let's get clean. But really appreciate it, Rachel. I hope packing is going good today, and sincerely thank you for that. You want the Dactyl instead, Clean K? I'm gonna run them both because I never see those. Cats is wait for me, gotcha. I'll leave it open. Isn't it funny that like these raids were super common for a while, and now they don't come around? And I feel like everyone's in the same boat. Like everyone wants to do these raids, just can't find them. It's got one remote, okay. Couldn't have gone to a sweeter human. Yeah, it's always good when YouTube picks people that actually watch the streams and stuff. It seems like it's been happening more often lately. Wait to see Cat in here, and then we'll take down the Dactyl. Not the Dactyl, the Scyther. I'm thinking about the Dactyl. And actually, so part of my old bird loop goes down that way near the Aerodactyl. Maybe we'll get a nice surprise. Maybe we'll revive the old loop. Yo, Kristen, with the nifty gifty 2 goes to Osiris. Thank you so much. Kristen always with the nifty gifties. Speaking of gems of humans, she definitely is one. Thank you so much for the nifty gifty. And if you were gifted, please thank Kurton and, of course, the lovely Wachel. W. Kurton Derulo. Man, I hope this one shines. These would count too. I mean, like I said, I want to get a Shiny Shadow today. Ideally from a leader, right? But these are both 1 in 64. Why not? Why not shine? Yeah, Hooch, I think if you go to like if you're on phone, if you go to like the little cash symbol in the bottom and look through the member options, you can turn them on there, like to be like potentially gifted, I'm pretty sure. Because some people don't have them on automatically. You can confirm Kristen's a gem of a human. Alright, here we go. 1546 or 1933. Those are the hundos. But drop a like for some shiny luck. This one is that 1823? Yikes. Let's hope we get some pink leggies on this. Some nice friendship. Come on, man. Come on, please. Not shiny. Okay. That's fine. The Dactyl's gonna do it. My boy Dactyl's gonna shine. Another Rhyhornius Maximus. What's the better way to go? This straight and then right? I think we have time. I'm gonna go up this way. There's more spawns and stuff if I take the scenic route. So let's do that. Get a Galarian Mask that is shiny boosted as well. He saved us on a lot of days. Yo, Cat got the shiny. Nice. That's sick, man. Are you going to evolve it or not? The Caesar looks really good. I guess I've got 4 of these now. Because I showed I had 3 of the Scythers, and I forgot I evolved one. But man, that's why I chase those. Even if they're bad, they look so cool. So big congrats on your shiny. Ghastly. You pulled something trying to move some... Oh, man. That's not good, Rachel. I hope it's not too serious. It's always the weird injuries like that. My game's frozen. Hold on. I couldn't spin the screen at all there. Man, that's been happening a lot today. 1456, kind of stonky. Yeah, those IVs are a little bit tough. But oh well, man. Doesn't matter. Shiny Shadow is still rare. Octillery. No hundo yesterday, I'm bummed. Yeah, I mean, so put it this way. The hundo chance from raids is 1 in 216. Oh my god, Dragon. Yo, what's going on with this rocket grind today? Like, I know I haven't got shinies, but I'm actually finding so much sick stuff around. This is the Dino, so this one can't shine. But I would love this, man. This would be huge. Where's your twin brother? Does anyone know? I don't know. Is it the fire version? Did you say you were a fire type Snom? So Dino, I mean, as a Shadow Hundo, that would be massive to get. I've never got a Hundo from a Grunt, though. My only Hundos for Rockets have been from raids, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Rager says, have 5 bedrooms, you can throw a Rager party. Have some trading rooms. You gotta nominate some stops there, too. Definitely gotta nominate some stops at the new place. Okay, so this one can't be shiny, but we're hoping to get a nice hundo here. And I still have 15 minutes to get to Dactyl. We should make it. And a 362. I don't know if that's good or not. I have no idea. Ah, it's terrible. Okay. So rare to find those, man. Did 23 raids, didn't get a shiny. Yeah, that's rough. I was in the middle of saying before, so hundos from raids are 1 in 216. So, like, I know it seems rough if you don't get that, but statistically, like, hundos are tough. They're really tough to get. Yeah, let's cross here now. Gonna cross and go all the way, straight shot that way. We got 12 minutes, which I still think we're fine. Should make it there with tons of time to spare. Win a raid, beautiful. That's why I wanted to go this way, to see if we can get some more of those. Snapshot of your buddy. Regular one can shine, it's not the shadow. Yeah, of the dino, yep. It's because it's a new shadow Pokemon. It's never been to the leaders. So Pokemon only get a chance to be shadow shinies once they've been to rocket leaders in the past. You had a Mon in a gym for 467 days? That's crazy. I mean, hopefully it wasn't anything you actually wanted back. Got a Rhyhorn Rodeo up here. Battle complete. Let's get the Go Plus spinning. The Go Plus does a better job than I just like to catch. Rhyhorn that's not peanut butter. Fish. Yo, let me check for rockets in this area now, too. Man, yo, that is brutal. I showed you guys before. We got 11. 11 in the tiny bird park. In the dense city, there's none. Not even one is actually insane. That is a crazy layout. But yeah, we'll go do the one that's down the other side of the water. And then maybe I'll check up that way. Hopefully get some miracles over there. Totodile. Invite for Dondozo. Kind of tempting, actually. Okay, hopefully another win a raid quest. We'll keep catch 10. I gotta come back this way anyways. So we'll catch 10 and we'll come back. Yo, HUD has a Dactyl too. I'm tempted to take that. Is Litleo good? Not really. It's kind of a rare-ish shiny though. Like I will say, it doesn't really spawn super often and it's full odds, so it's rare enough. Sandy. That is not shiny either. Alright, catch 10 gives us the Corphish. The only shiny I pulled for the crabs from this event was the Corphish, and it was from field research, so kind of interesting there. Pull a few more of these guys out of the stack. Onyx as well, Rock Snake. Game, sir. Dude, the game is struggling today. It is on the struggle bus. Oh my god, man. Thank goodness we have lots of time on the Dactyl, because I'm hitting all the red lights. Claunchy that is not the Red Lobster. And this catch 10 is another Corphish. Which, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure it's 526 for that hundo. I'm like 90% sure. So we got a Dactyl, and then we'll go to G-Bird Avenue. I think that makes the most sense. Yo, another winter raid. Beautiful. Okay. Hopefully, last second clutch up on the Delmise, too. Those both can be cloth, but it's still a half-decent chance. And attack a bit more time on the Daily Incense, too. We'll do like that, and they'll give us 45-ish minutes total, I think. Why a Binnacle? Why would anyone want a Binnacle? I pulled that as a home shiny on that stream for the remote raids. Claunchy, that's not red. I have a sneaking suspicion that Aerodactyl up here is going to shine. I've only ever got shiny Aerodactyls from a raid once. We got the Shadow Hundo, too. That would have been such a cool one. The doggy, sir. Yo, this game, man. I don't know. Does your guys' game run this bad? Is it like my phone is like done from streaming every day? Or like does your guys' game run this bad too? Because some days, man, it just feels like I have to restart the game like 10 times or I can't play. Wingy. Get a golden lab. I love labs, man. Love all doggos. Tortuga, how about you? The kitty cat is a big no. Another boosted shiny, though. What about Rhyhorn? Also a big no. And when's the next event start? Does anyone know? I think there's no event tomorrow, right? Maybe the next one starts on Tuesday? Gotta restart the game regularly. Okay, yeah. So the game is just junk, is what they're saying. An Articuno Rance is digital? Dang, man. I mean, cool to see it, though. Most times they're gonna run. I don't even get too upset when they run away. It's just exciting to see them. Because some days you work so hard for birds and don't get them. He says 13. That's the next event starts. We get 2 and a 12 going in again. Let's see what happens. Number 1 is the Meditite. Number 2. Oh, man, they're teasing with this. Not a female. They will not give me that. The white salamander's so elusive. And I think it's a 1 in 64. Like, you can see why I gave up going for these 12k eggs. They're so rough. Oh, the high Zaptitude event? Yeah, okay. That's the next one on the docket. Another kind of like so-so event. There's going to be some new things to chase, but it's not like a headline event anyways. How rare is the shiny Kecleon? Super rare. I think it's a full odds. And like finding one in general is really tough to get. But yeah, Bacon, you're good, man. All good, dude. The shiny Belly Bolt. Yeah, what's the other, there's a new Gen 9 bird coming too, right? But it can't be shiny? I'm forgetting its name. Some new Gen 9 bird. It'll come to me in a sec. All right, we made it. Man, I'm pumped that we made it here on time. Wattrel, not shiny. That's it. Yeah, so in like a year from now, they'll turn that shiny on. Claunch. Well, it is not a red lobster. Let's get one more spawn. One more Daily Incense one. And then it's Dactyl time. If you want an invite for Dactyl, let me know. I know Clean does. What would I trade for it? I don't know. Lots of stuff, actually. I'm hoping I'll just get one by myself one time. None of those are rockets either. Dude, that's insane. Like, we hit like the mother load of rockets before. And the city has none. Yee's down, okay. So we got Yee and Clean for the Dactyl so far. And then we'll get back to our Daily Incense hunting and the other side of the water where that last rocket is. Don't think I hatched a shiny, single shiny last year in LA, really. I think I hatched like 2. But again, it was like 300 eggs. It was something ridiculous. I didn't get the Sigilif until Global. I remember getting that. Carl wants to hop in? And Nick as well? Okay. I was trying to get out of the way. Someone's wheeling by here. Send one to Carl. Awesome. If the game will work. Sweet. But yeah, eggs are, I don't know. I always, like, if I go to an in-person event like LA this year, I hatch the eggs. If you're going to make the investment to go on the trip and stay there and stuff, hatching the eggs kind of makes sense. But I will say, it's most times they're a letdown. Every now and then you hear about someone that hatches a Shundo or something. And it's possible, but it takes so long to hatch eggs and they're so expensive. All right, 6 going in. Good luck. We're looking for, because it'll be weather boosted in 1988. And if you get the glitch where yours is not weather boosted, then it's going to be a 1590. To do the trading cards. I collected them for years. I don't stream anything on them. But yeah, I have collected them for years. Not remote cap for Kristen's crazy, actually. What are you waiting for, Delmise? I was going to say, there hasn't been too many of the 3-stars around today, not that I've found. Been good today, says Kristen. Yeah, we got to check on you. I mean, 5 p.m. on a Sunday, and Kristen's not remote capped. Okay, man, here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. We need it. We need it now. Look at the Drama Queen Dactyl. Look at his head in the air. And we got an 1872. That's really bad. This is more than 100 off the hundo. Rachel says, Kristen, are you feeling okay? I was worried about that too. All right, let's see it, man. It's terrible, but it could be shiny. Please do it. No, he didn't do it. Okay. You guys let me know if you get it. I'm still happy to see it. Oh, dude. Lucky friends with Nick. Let's go. Man, Nick, I'm surprised it didn't happen way before. Like, how are you and I not lucky friends? We've been best friends for like a gazillion years. Okay, well, at least we got something good from those. I still have the win 2 raids, or the win a raid quest, 2 of them rather. We got a 192? What do you mean, a 1920? Well, yeah, that's crazy. For some reason, I thought we were lucky, Nick. Now we are. Got Tortuga. And yeah, we'll go up. So G-Bird Avenue is by like this gym here. We'll go loop up that way, and then I'll go to the other side of the water, which is an area that I only ever go to for calm days. We'll go there looking for the last rockets I can probably find. It's my best shundo. It depends what you mean by that. So in terms of attacking, it's Primal Groudon, right? Like it's a beast. Useful in pretty much all scenarios. I like him the best, though. I have a lot of good ones, man. I don't know. Only 13 shundos, but I think I got some pretty dandies in there. You've hatched 16k eggs. Wow. Yeah, dude, I mean, those results are a little bit tough. I feel ya. I don't know how many I've hatched. Not that many. I mean, I've only played the game for 2.5 years. But I've hatched 12.8k eggs. And I think I looked at, I've hatched like to lifetime about 100 shinies. So that's like mainly I'm hatching eggs when there's like 1 in 64 events on too, right? So I don't know what the math works out to be on that, but it's not great. It's definitely not rolling in shinies from those. As I incubate some more eggs, I'm talking trash in the eggs. I'm like, I'll cook some more up. My favorite one's the Galarian Moltres. Check Walgreens. Jumbo Squishmallows. They're on for $10. Dude, we don't have Walgreens here. That's sick, though. Yeah, I don't think we have Walgreens in Canada. Maybe some parts, but not my part. All right, let's get these checks in. We have 2 winner raids and a catch 10. Let's go with the catch 10 first. This one gives us the core fish, okay. Number 2. Oh, it's Delmise. That one's pretty good, too. And number 3. Not shiny either in a 1209. Dang. That's rough. That's not too good. Yo, what's up, Koozie? How you doing, man? I'm gonna check that this is actually a shadow yellow egg. Yo, that's crazy. That seems like a lot of these around today. Not for 30 minutes, but I'll come back. Tortuga again. Was that Corvisquire? Man, there was a wild Corviknight at my house. Like a bunch of nights ago. I took a video of it because I didn't know it was possible, but it looks crazy on the map. It's huge. But Koozie, I've been good, man. Good to see you. We're looking for some birds and some rocket leaders right now. It's been fun. I mean, honestly, the selection's been there. RNG hasn't been the greatest today, but I kind of cleaned up yesterday, so it makes sense. Can't get lucky every day. Or maybe I'm going to get a shiny bird out of nowhere. Let me check again for hundos, too. No new hundos yet or nundos. I'd say we've caught maybe 600-ish mons so far. I've dumped 250 a couple times, I think. Well, that's not too bad. We're like right on odds for a shiny, I guess. For the full on shiny, we're pretty much knocking on the door for that. It's my most recent shiny Litleo. I got it today. But we're hoping to add a bird to the collection. I don't even care if I catch it. I just want to see one, man. But also just a huge blessing that the snow isn't so high today that I can actually walk properly. Usually this area, I'd say for like the last month or so, has been a few feet high in snow, which makes it so tough to... Oh, dude, here we go. Here we go. Ready? Come on. Oh, didn't shine. Here's our bird, though. Okay, man. This is it. Man, as I'm talking about birds, here he is. And he's a 2112. That's kind of a big boy. Oh, man, I thought he was going to shine. Drop a like for some catch luck. Yo, I totally thought this was going to shine. Let's wait for him to come down. You know what we do with the birds, the great throws. Kuzi brought the bird. She's still a beaut. This would be awesome to catch. This would be bird number 37 if I can get it. Ashley says birdito. Okay, here we go. The great throw. 1, 2. Oh, dude, stay. Yo, that was looking good. Oh my God, what a tease. Man, that was looking so good. Ah, that's fine. That's fine. That was cool to see. Hopefully the first of many today, but... Dude, the way it was rolling, I thought that was going to catch for sure. Thought it was rolling again. Kristen, yeah, I mean, you can usually tell just by, like, the animation it makes. That one was looking real promising. Not even mad, man. Honestly, that just makes me happy to see. Molty out here breaking hearts. That's what he does. Also, that's a brand new bird spot. I've never seen a bird there ever. That was under, like, where the Drampa is. Let's run across here. I see the same invite coming in. I'm not going to take it right now, though. I'm not sure if you're in the chat or not, HUD, but I'm trying to not remote at the moment. I do appreciate it, though. We need redemption? Yeah, we do. Well, this is Gebert Avenue, up here on the left. Man, that was out of nowhere, too. That's my favorite feeling in the game. You're just walking along, doing whatever, and then you see a legendary on the map. There's nothing that can replace that feeling for me. That is the best. Because it takes your brain a second to be like, yo, what's that? What am I looking at? So exciting. Next stream, bring birdseed. Well, the bird loop is paying off in a weird spot. Oh, dude, yeah, Cat, you'll get it. You'll get there. It'll take some time, but you're going to get him, man. Slaps Nightbot with a cactus. That sounds cruel, even if it is for Nightbot. Cactus slapping? Also, how many eggs? Yo, eggs are almost there. The trades, I mean, God willing, I can get tonight. Do we do this soon? Do I level up, like, tomorrow? I think so. If I was a betting man, which I'm not anymore, wasn't a past life, I would say that we level up tomorrow. That's pretty exciting, man. That'll be like the quickest level up. Level 78 to 79. The Pineco, of course. Hey, no disrespect for Pineco. He's the man. The Rock Snake. Aiden, what's up? Pray to the bird gods? I do every day. I'm always looking to the skies for birds. Ooh, 10 CP. Level 1 fish. I'm looking for a level 1 shiny. I gotta find a friend that has one to trade me it. So I want a best buddy, a shiny level 1 Gyarados. Because what would the CP be? On a level 1 Gary, like what, 40 CP? That'd be pretty sick. What's your favorite color of Kecleon? The shiny one. The one that I don't have yet. Speaking of Kecleon, now I want to check stops. Didn't see one there. Do I have Palkia? You could say that. I have a couple Palkias. 77 or so. But I've rated Palkia like 400 times. And that is a hundo. 50 max hundo with the move. I love my Palkia, man. Dude, this street up here on the left. This is Gebert Avenue. So that bird back there was kind of a bonus bird. He had a cool CP. I don't know. He would have been so nice to catch. It's a 2112. Gotta be local to trade. So I can't trade, you'd have to be in the same city. Pokemon GO only lets you trade up to 100 meters in game. Alright, we're about to cross Gebert Avenue, man. This is the street. If I had to guess, I'd say we see a bird here. And I did get one last week here, too. Drowsy. Not a shiny Drowsy. Yo, Greg, what's up? How you doing, man? Hopefully win a raid. Catch 15 for Dust. I wonder what that win in the Go Battle League gives you. I just dumped the quest, but I don't think I've completed one since the season update. Hopefully it's not anything good. I don't know, it's gone now. Twilight says, thanks so much for satisfying my Pogo craving when I can. Hey, that's awesome, man. Thanks for being here watching the streams. I know, it kind of works like that for me too, right? If it's late at night and I can't go grind, I'll watch other people play the game. It's fun, man. Kind of cool to see the way other people play the game. No hundos. Come on, bird me up again. Max CP for level 1 Gary is 47. Dude, that's awesome. I need that. Zerk is hopping around. Dude, he's a dainty boy. Look at him. He's a weirdo. If you look at him too long, he does something weird. Also, have you noticed how his tail is a wall plug? Look at him. So prim and proper. Just like he owns the place. Also, we got a Slug My Balls up here that is not shiny. How about you? I'm feeling that we get a Zapdos. I really thought that Moltres was going to shine, too. I had this, like, odd premonition thinking he was going to shine. But I was wrong. I was waiting for the Kristen Dittos right there. That emoji was meant for her. That and the, what's the other one you use a lot? The Lapras. You're shredding people in GBL? Good. Hey, Nikel, what's up, man? How you been? In AMG, I don't think you heard anything. Nobody heard anything. We're just going to move on. Yo, I might smash this on the way. Yeah. Let me get one more spawn off the Daily Incense. And then I'm going to smash the Dramp. Beat up an elderly grandpa. Which sounds bad, but it's a dragon guy in a game. So it's not so bad. And bird. Zapdos. That is a young goose. Which is not a Zapdos. What's the buddy Pokemon? Xurkitree. It is a Ultra Beast. Alright, if you guys want to hop in on this one, snipe on in. Let's do it. Let's bring ourselves, speaking of birds, a bird to drop here. Let's bring Machamp and... Wrong order, but it's all good. That works. Wish I had another bird. You'll get one, man. Keep grinding, Carl. It's going to happen. Alright, we got Kamal. We got Kristen in here. Okay. I like where this is going. Sweet. So cool how you get the Ultra Beast. So, Emad, they came to raids for GoFest 2024, and the Ultra Beasts come to raids, I want to say about once a year, sometimes not, but they come around sometimes, and usually Xurkitree is an APAC region exclusive. So, like, we usually get Blacephalon here, and I'm pretty sure, no, we get Buzzwole and they get that one? I'm not too sure, but either way, yeah. Do PvP with a bird? I have before. How many hours do you grind in the day typically, says Twilight? This time of the year is a bit tricky because the weather is usually pretty bad, but anywhere between 4 and 6 on a typical weather day, I'd say. Buzzwole is the coolest. I never got that shiny either. I think that's the only shiny I didn't get. Yeah, it's that with the UK gets Pheromosa, we get Buzzwole, and then they get Xurkitree in APAC, I think. But I did get a shiny Pheromosa from GoFest, and it had the wormhole background, which was sick. Yo, Klexo, what's up? Welcome back. Got Foz in the house, too. How you been, man? All right, you know what to do. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Looking for a 1665. What's the best weather for Moltres? Windy. All the birds are boosted by wind. Okay, come on. Not a shiny. Whoa, 1588? Dude, that's gotta be... Could that be a floor? He didn't even catch. I'm kind of curious to catch him. I want to know if that's a floor. And he's just refusing to catch. What did I miss today? We just saw a bird collection. I've been going for rocket leaders. So I need those to level up. Trying to get some shiny shadows. We did 11 rocket leaders so far. None have shined. And then I saw a multi. And got a shiny male or a female Litleo. So it's honestly been a really fun day. Haven't had the craziest shiny luck yet, but I have to say I'm having fun. Yo, Abby, what's up? Got 81% from Nick. Trying to cross the road there. 81's not too bad, Nick. We need more of that. Need more attitudes like that. Well, let's get these ones out of the way. We're heading to another rocket leader right now. It's so far away, but at least I know it's guaranteed to be there. Check that these ones aren't. So yeah, it's way down by the water. The area is looking barren now. Team Rocket's scared. They're scared. That is the floor? Yo, that's hilarious. I was gonna say, I haven't seen anything that close. Well, there's the Tendo. Would have been a sick shiny, actually, the reverse Shundo. Fish. That is not a shiny fish. Always love to see them, though. And also my next level up, which I think I'll probably level up again tomorrow. But to get to level 80, gotta hit those 1,000 excellent throws. So I strategically, which I think is a kind of a big brain move, is I put a bunch of Delmais in my stack. Because they're huge, right? So I can just farm, hopefully, some excellent throws on those with Pokeballs. With my luck, they're all going to catch immediately, but that is the master plan. I'm hoping it works. Is that kind of cool? You finished Stranger Things? Get a shiny Magikarp? I got one yesterday. I don't know if you guys saw the short. I was so happy to get this. Like, it's just like a sea of shiny legendaries. Then I saw this guy. I'm like, oh my god, it's a fish. He's a beauty. You gotta love the fish. It's a Cresselia over there. We could go do the Space Duck. He's the wrong way. I want to head that way. So by Dondozo is where that other rocket leader is. Also, we got a puppy dog. Yeah, you know, I'll do Cresselia quick. And then we'll head over yonder to the rocket leaders. Got Mr. Yampy. Heir to the Yampington fortune. Let me turn the Go Plus off for a sec. I want to grab a few things out of the stack as we miss the quick catch, just to get these catch 10s done. 38%? I don't know, Klex. I'll let it slide. But 38's not looking, not too good. We got the snubs. Big snubs for snubs. All right, number one is a Corphish with 0 thoughts found. Claunchy. It's not red. I wonder what strangers think when I pass them. They're like, yo, what's a Claunchy? Dude just passed me saying something with a Claunchy. A couple of Trapinch. Yeah, blame it on Nightbot, Klex. It's Nightbot's fault. Also, Rhyhorn? Aw. No peanut butter on Rhyhornius Maximus. But Claunchy's red. Ready? Frick, making me look bad. Monkey D, what's up? Monkey D reviewing. Wait, Cleo says, setting a 94, you ignored it. Oh, you did? I'm trying to like cross in between, there's like these little avenues here, and I do not trust anyone who drives around here. My bad, Cleo. Let's give Cleo the love and respect that's deserved for such a percentage. 1,000 apologies. Finally a good shiny luck, and I just overlook it. I know, Cleo, I know. But still, a Claunch that's not shiny, ooh, that's pretty good. Number 2 is another Corphish. We're just farming the catches right now. At least that's nice. Flabebe. That never ever wants to shine in the history of ever. Yo, smells like chicken here. Oh, it's KFC right there. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That adds up. Smells like glorious fried chicken. I would do some questionable things to eat fried chicken right now. It's my biggest dream in life. Just eating fried chicken and then wiping my hands on the walls when I'm done. Also, not a shiny. I think the Claunchy's gonna be shiny though, this guy. It's not. We'll take a Zinger sandwich. The thing is about KFC is it depends on like who's making it. Sometimes it's so good, and then sometimes it's like floppy trash. It's got to be crispy and spicy, you know? I almost like want to go in there when I order KFC and be like, do you mind if I hop in there and give you guys a hand? Make sure you're doing it right. Do they still even have those? I don't know. I used to like, I don't know if they still have these, There was something called the Double Down when I was in high school. And it's pretty much a chicken sandwich with bacon in it. But chicken is the buns. And there's like cheese and bacon in the middle. It was like the best thing ever. And I died a little bit each time I ate one, but those were the best. KFC's like shiny hunting. You go in there and try some chicken, you're like, yo, that's shiny, that's a full odds. It pretty much is a full odds to get some shiny chicken from there these days. Got barbecue tower from KFC. The Double Down, yeah, I was gonna say, the Double Down's super good. Do they still have that? I don't eat KFC anymore. Yo, this is a weird statement to say, but in Canada, KFC's expensive. Dude, those buckets are like 50 bucks here. So I don't eat KFC really anymore because it's probably not worth it. Even though it is pretty tasty. Gotta get the taste test. Oh, tranquil. You gotta treat it like an ice cream shop where you go in and ask for a sample. Just ask to have one bite of chicken when you go in. It was in 2017. Last time you had it. Yeah, I wonder if it still exists. I'm gonna do this, by the way. And then we're gonna go back towards where that rocket leader is. Which is way, way the other way. Okay, let's see what the next spawn is. It's the Sandshrew. What am I... What is this? What am I... I don't know. Alright, well... Let's hop into this. I have no idea what I just saw. At all. But, need to try In-N-Out and... Oh, yeah, so, Kristen, I tried last time. It was so busy you couldn't even get near it. But I'm definitely down for that. Me and Wolverine tried to go there, and there was like 100 people. Alright. Here's the space duck. Kristen says, oh, I looked up and I'm like, am I tripping? Did I really see that? I think Catherine wanted this too, right? Let me go all the way up here. Am I too far? Let's just do this. There we go. There we go. Need to see the hype for In-N-Out? Yeah, like, Kristen, it was insane. When me and Wolverine went there, the parking lot was around the corner, like down some side avenues. And it was like as big as like a department store. It was massive, and the entire place was completely filled with people destroying burgers. And like, I was on the outside of the window like, aw, looks like it'd be good. But then I ate Panda Express and wanted to puke and hated my life. So yeah, I gotta try In-N-Out Burger when I'm in LA. That, and I really want to try Raising Cane's. The fried chicken. Apparently, everyone's told me it's great, and we don't have it here. In-N-Out's way overrated? That's In-N-Out for you, says Cleo? Really? I still need to try it. But yeah, Raising Cane's, everyone told me to eat that while I was in LA. And then I didn't, because I was so busy. When I'm there, I'm like streaming all day long and then editing videos and waking up at 5 a.m. So like it's like pretty much like a work trip, right? But I didn't eat Raising Cane's, and then I got home from there and I saw Milo posted a video where he's eating the chicken in the video, and I'm like, oh man, I should have ate the chicken. It looked pretty good. Raising Cane's is chicken strips. Yo, who's not ready up here? Someone's being an absolute menace. Which Pokemon would be the best for eating a meal? I don't know. Need BT Eats again, says Nick. That was the funniest part. The funniest part of that trip was that while I was filming myself eating, it had higher views than the part where I was playing Pokemon. Which tells you something. Maybe I should just be an eating guy. Maybe I should just start streaming eating instead. Raising Cane's versus In-N-Out. Yeah, that's what we gotta do. Cane's is so good, says, okay. If Rachel's endorsing it, it's gotta be pretty good. I've only heard good things. Like, the worst I've heard about Raising Cane's, people being like, yeah, it's only pretty good. Like, no one's told me it's trash. Everyone said it's pretty good. Pay someone to wait in line, he says Cleo. I literally, like, this is going to sound crazy to you guys too, but we don't have Jack in the Box in Canada. And I went in there, and it kind of blew my mind. It wasn't the best food I've ever had, but, like, it was like you can get everything under the sun for, like, $8. It was nuts. I got this box that had, like, curly fries and burgers and chicken and, like, these French toast sticks and, like, I don't know, a bunch of other stuff in there. And it was, like, $8. It was, like, heavy. It was, like, it weighed a couple pounds. So that was kind of impressive. And I was like, man, I would just eat that every day. Like, man, you guys don't understand. Canada's in such bad shape that if you eat McDonald's in Canada, it's like, if you eat for two, it's like $40. Like, fast food is like so expensive in Canada for no reason. And it's like, you kind of think of it as being cheap trash. But it's just trash that's not cheap because Canada's ruined. The tacos are okay. I didn't get the tacos. I gotta try the tacos next time. All right, here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see it. This one's gonna be a 1952. What else is new? You want to eat a shrimp taco on the beach? I don't know. Is it just because like you're eating it where it came from? Is that the thing? Like its origin story? All right, man. Come on, Space Duck. Do it. Man, why? Cane's fried chicken is flavorless. The sauce is good. The sauce saves it, really. Okay, so hot take on that. I'm usually not a big sauce guy when it comes to chicken. Like, I like spices, but I'm not usually the biggest sauce guy. I'll have to give it a go, though. If it's going to save the chicken, I want the chicken to be saved. I don't want him to have nowhere to go. Let's put Tropius in there. We'll give that a full 20 minutes till he gets knocked out. Yeah, what's happening? I'm spamming the X. Okay, weird. Gonna have to restart the game again, I think. As it is just running so bad. Getting expensive in the UK, too, says Twilight. Same here in New Zealand. Yeah, maybe it's just going like that. I mean, like, they're not gonna... I can't think that they're gonna do super well long term. Because half the reason that people eat fast food, yeah, it usually tastes pretty good, but it's because it's dirt cheap, right? Like, if you can pay the same to go eat at a restaurant, or you can eat fast food, who's gonna go to fast food? I don't know. But Canada's just crazy, man. In general, Canada's, like, getting out of hand. So I know it's expensive everywhere, but I should, like, it wouldn't be related to this, but I should make a video of everything that I see that's for sale in a day in Canada and show you guys. You'd be shocked. I know inflation's hitting the whole world, but, like, Canada's barely livable right now. Like, it's so expensive it's not even funny. Got a 2037 shiny. Wait, what? You got a purifiable Shundo? Dude, Robba, that's a purifiable Shundo. For the duck. I think the Hundo's, what's the Hundo for that? It might be close either way. What are the stats? That's crazy. Come live with me, says Rachel. Yo, Rob with the 250. Thank you so much. Congrats on your... Dude, I gotta know. Is that a purifiable Shundo? I'm pretty sure it should be. That's actually crazy. More Rhyhorn madness, says Leo. The Rhyhorns are acting pretty wild today. They want to get out and do some running. Okay, we're going to go get that other rocket leader that's up over yonder. It's a 98, says Rob. Oh my god. Man, congrats. That's huge. You got the purifiable Shundo. That's like why I do those raids. I'm trying to get that. Wow, man. Dude, big congrats. That's actually sick. I love when people get good stuff from the raids. And here we go. We got 3 2Ks going in. Let's see what happens. Number 1 is the Iggly buff. Number 2 is another Iggly. And number 3, why? Man, these eggs are so gross. Is that good? It's decent. And the Petlil is 98 is a functional hundo. Robin says, thanks, dude. No worries. Thanks for hopping in. And that's crazy. That's like why you do those raids. Just in case something nutty like that happens. I'm glad that it worked out, man. Okay, so the rocket leader is up here, right? Yo, it says that it's up here. I'm gonna keep going. They don't go away for a little bit. Also, let me do this because my balloon's gonna come in too, right? By the time I get back from here. That's weird. Dude just stopped his car to look at me and then drove away. All right. Remember water breaks, says Cat? Yeah, I should soon. I think it's frozen, to be honest, man. I keep my water in my side pocket, and if I don't drink it in the first hour, it's usually frozen solid. It's probably frozen right now. I'll check it after. He was starstruck. What's up, Jackson? That was like an old dude just stopped and stared at me, and then just when I looked at him, he drove away. So, I don't know. It's kind of odd. Kind of weird. I don't know. But how you been, Jackson? Good to see you, man. Rhyhorn. That is not shiny either. Can I have one more bird? I'm going to extend the daily incense for a tiny bit. We did see a bird, which is great. But the daily incense has been rocking now for 3-ish hours. Little short of that. Okay, here we go. 2 12s going in. Let's see the white salamander. Come on, number 1 is the Strudel. Number 2, the chicken baby. He's the frickin' baby. That sucks. Xena says, I'm new here. How are you? I'm good. Welcome in. Good to have some new people here. We're looking for some rocket leaders and Galarian birds. So I'm very close to leveling up. That's been the whole goal of the stream. I gotta do another 9 rocket leaders, and I'm heading to one right now. But also for the birds, we did see 1 today, which is okay. I've had a fun day. I know, like, RNG hasn't been off the charts today, but I'm having a good time, and that's, like, why we do this, right? Rhyhorn. That is not a shiny one. Okay, where is that rocket now? It's it's straight ahead. Ooh, I wonder if that's going to lag up there. I don't know. I'm going to cut down by the water, though, because the spawns will be better. And also, there's, like, way more bird chances near the pier, I've noticed. So we're going to go this way. How long have you been playing? I've been playing for about 2.5 years. But yeah, I leveled up, like, yesterday. Or no, not yesterday. 3 days ago, 4 days ago. And I should level up again by tomorrow, which is great. And then the final stage from 79 to 80, I'm guessing is going to take me, I'll say a week, because the battles and stuff. The throws will be okay. The battles could take me some time. Get some dust. What about you? It didn't have eel and rice last night. Had pan-fried golden... Wait, what is that? I don't even know what that is, Rooster. Was it good? Man, eel blew my mind yesterday. People eating eels. I've heard of it before, but I can't imagine what it would taste like. Tom says, been playing for 2 years, only level 58. It depends on how much you play, right? There's no rush. I mean, the game isn't really about leveling up. It's about enjoying the grind. Having fun and loving what you do. So, for me, I mean, streaming every day kind of makes me level up a little bit quicker than average, I would say. It's fish? Okay. I was going to guess it was a fish, but I didn't want to look stupid. And now I feel like I look stupid either way. Rooster's got the exotic meals going on. The Tentacool. I might run this Drampa too. Now that I know where that rocket is up this way. And, ooh, Dondozo. Okay, we got a couple prospects up this way. I never go to this side of the water. So I just don't like to play over here. It's not near, like, enough big points of interest. But there's a couple things we'll do. Also, come on, be a bug. Normal grunt. Yikes. I don't want to see that. We'll level my 78 right now. What's my highest CP Pokemon? And no, dude, that's what the streams are for, man. Feel free to ask questions. Nice. Dude, the shiny rock snake. Let's go. I'll show you after them. My highest is my Shundo Groudon. Primal's a 6672. This is... it's okay. You know what we'll do, because I appreciate the new viewer. Let's do this. Hopefully I spelled your name wrong. We'll name that one after you. How do we get Mega Stones? Gonna do Mega Raids. But yeah, I was saying before, my highest CP would be non-Mega is this Zacian here. Out of 5629. Or if I primal this guy, he goes to 6672. Got some spawns in the water here. Well, that's cool. But the second shiny of the day was the rock snake. I always appreciate seeing those. Mr. Rooster. You literally just caught a shiny Onix too? They are shiny boosted, but I mean, it's still kind of nice, right? Good looking shiny. We can all agree on that. Is that too far? Hold on. Let me take 2 steps and grab that. I would be remiss if I don't use my free particles for the day. Alright, if you guys want to hop in on this one, let's do it. Spam some Invititos. Sweet. Recently got enough candies to evolve my Archon into Archops. Highest CP Pokemon at 2030. Nice. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. If for some reason outside of this event, Archon doesn't spawn super often. Like, most of the fossil Pokemon are kind of rare to get. Carl says, put me in, coach. Okay, you ready to play? Shiny Charizard is the best buddy. Case says apologies, but I gotta say goodnight. It's been a long weekend traveling home. Yeah, no worries at all. Get some sleep. Thanks for chilling today and everything you do. We'll definitely get talking tomorrow, okay? Have a good night. You like the rock snake, says Brennan? Me too. Oh no, I want to bring a bird here. There we go. Need to start playing raids. Yeah, raids are, I mean, like, they're... You could debate they're obviously expensive, but they're the best way to get high CP Pokemon. How do we get Pokecoins? Unfortunately, like, the most stable way is buying them. You can only earn 50 coins per day in this game, which is pretty low. Everything's pretty expensive. So you can either grind those and save them up 50 per day, or you can buy them with money, which is not ideal. Yo, what's up, Keto? How you been, man? Meltan Box is OP? Yeah, that's true. Meltan Box is free as well. Thank you so much. No worries. No worries at all. Your friend, oh, she got a Shundo Onyx. That's crazy. Dude, Shundo Onyx would be cool. I know it's a shiny boosted Pokemon, but it'd still be sick to have. All right, Drampa's distraught. He's like, what just happened? Well, let's see it, man. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see if I can pull this guy. Come on. Come on, do it. Oh, he didn't do it. Keto says, skip the whole day sleeping. Yo, that sounds nice, actually. I don't know if I'll ever be able to do that again. I feel like life is so busy now, I'll probably never get to do that again. But the whole day sleeping, that sounds awesome. Got Rhyhornius Maximus. Maybe we'll get something cool up here. I'm only going for this one obscure rocket leader, by the way. If you're like, where are you? That looks like a weird area. It is. But we're coming for the rocket leader. And I guess Dondozo. Because he has a cool shiny, and I like cool shinies. You got an 89 for that one for Carl? Not bad. We take those. Also, man, I got a bird up here one time. Was a multi on the side of the water. How do I get good Pokemon? Do raids. 5-star raids, I would say, are probably your best option, because you get a legendary encounter after. Catch 10 gives us the Claunch Donkey. That is not shiny. What about you? Give this guy a spin. And a fish. That is not a shiny fish. I'm almost done with the egg hatching for my level up, which is sick. I'm happy to not have to go after these, like, kind of stonky eggs for a little bit. Get an 1806 Zard. Zard's a beauty. I'm always going to have a soft spot for Zard. Whoa, this is all ice. It's like a frozen river right here. That was a catch 15? Let me just have a double check. Up there. Eee, dude, that one, I don't know if that's going to lag up there. I have to go get it, right? Like, it's a rocket leader. We need to do it. But I hope it doesn't lag. I never usually go up that way. Get a shiny Kecleon yesterday? No way. Man, I've been chasing that forever. I'm happy for you, but also jealous. That's crazy. I kind of hope he has, like, some kind of, like, event where he's featured soon. He's so hard to get. Do gifts take up bag spots? No, I don't think so. I don't think they count against that. Also, I never noticed, this side of the water has some, like, kind of interesting decorations here. Hold on, I'll show you that egg in a sec, but this is what it looks like. I don't know what these are. Like, there's the water and stuff over here, but I don't know what these are. Interesting. Okay, here we go. 10K egg going in. What do we got? The Toxie. Yo. Oh, let's go! Dude, Hundo Toxel! Let's freaking go. Why didn't you shine, man? Oh my god, so close to the Shundo. It's a 1 in 64. Man, I saw the CP and I was like, yo, that's really good. Wow. All right. Okay, so some of the eggs paid off, I guess. As the game is bugging big time. We're going to run the Dondozo. And then I think I'll do that rocket and we'll try to scamper back that way. I'm really worried it's going to lag in that area, to be honest. Yo, that's crazy. 6,000 Toxel candy? Because I played Wild Area pretty hard. I've hatched a lot of those, man. Like, Toxel's a rare Pokemon. But if I go to Toxel, go to, like, encounters, I've seen 206. And I guess you get the candy for the Toxtricities too, right? So, I mean, I've been around them enough times. All right, Kez was 63%. Not too bad. Yo, Dondozo are so close on this. If you guys want to snipe in on this one, do your thing. Yo, that's awesome, man. I mean, that's a small win on the day. I know it's not like a Shundo or anything, but a Hundo Toxel is really nice. I really like that. Yeah, Jay, I'm going to do them both. I have 2 radars, so I'm going to do the balloon and that. Thanks for the reminder, though. Because that's what I was thinking, too. I'm like, oh, I better do them both. Yo, what's up, Snack? Let's set the new light goal. Do we hit the light goal? Yeah, go for it. Klexa was 7%. Okay, it looks like just me and Kat going in on the Dondozo. Yeah, so Zenith, whenever you do remote raids with people, you gotta... they have to be on the friends list and send you an invite pretty much. And then you gotta use a blue remote raid pass to join. Alright, here we go. The 2 of us going in. Kind of Shundo Charizard? No way. You have a Shundo Charizard? That's cuckoo bananas. I have some shiny Zards, but a Shundo that's nice. Jackson was 72%. Antonio says a beautiful Hundo. Oh, man. Dude, imagine that shine. Antonio has a Shundo, by the way. A Shundo Toxel. I think it's a double XL, too, which is insane. But, man, if that shine, I would have lost my mind. That could have been so, so cool. Wanted to hop in my friends wouldn't load? Oh, man. Yeah, the games are running bad, Austin. I don't know why. Belak says, yo, thanks for the raids yesterday. Got a shiny 98. And it had Glaciate. Goated streamer. Dude, that's awesome. Thanks for hopping in the raids, and I'm glad you got something good from them, man. Zapdos continues to be the least voted bird, yet he's the best, says Austin. A Shundo double XL Toxel, says Antonio. Yeah, he showed me that in New York, and it, like, blew my mind. I have a photo of it somewhere on my phone. I was like, yo, I have to show people that. But here we go. What do we got from this one? 1655 is really bad. Not good at all. 3% from Jackson on the birds? Come on. No, not a shiny. Yo, he would have looked nice. With this backdrop, he would have looked really nice. I don't know what these are. I'm trying to decide what these are. These are they Christmas decorations? Like they're like pulsing lights. I don't know. They keep turning on and off, and I'm like startled by them. I don't exactly know, but interesting. We don't talk about that, says Jackson. Well, we're talking about it right now. That's not too good. Yo, is it that one up there? I've looked at this like 3 times. Yeah, it is. That's gonna be interesting. I have no idea. How many bag slots do I have? For Pokemon, I have 11,400. And then for items, I have 8,700. So not quite max on those. Illuminati Triangle? Oh, dang, Cat. That's crazy. What's the CP? I was wondering what the CP for the Hundo Dondozo is. It's like 17, like 12 or something. Because that's crazy. So close. The Drill Burrino. I gotta walk all the way around here to get through. This one rocket stop so far out of the way. We get an encounter that gives us... Oh, we stacked him. Okay, well, he's buried in the stack. Hopefully, one day I pull him out and he's a random Shundo. You never know. 1712, gotcha. Nash says, stuff, dude, not much. We're kind of on this obscure hunt for rocket leaders right now. It's taking me to all kinds of places I usually don't grind just because, yeah, I gotta get them to level up. Mr. Sandy Shrew. Let's put on a little bit more Dialga. For now, I'll do the minimum. Because I haven't decided what I want to do with the daily incense. It's been running for 3 hours. And I've only seen one bird, which is good. But our next target is all the way down here. And I really, really hope that the game in network decides to hold up. I have a feeling it might lag there. We got to risk it for the biscuit. Real process, be nice. What about you? What's my tiniest Pokemon? I don't know. It's a good question. I actually have no idea. I have to go through and look. If we go to double XS. Maybe this guy? The Poltergeist kind of small. Yo, I have a double XS Rotom? That's actually kind of sick. Is he good? Wow. No, he's really not good, but I didn't know I had that. Miltank bringing all the boys to the yard. That's not blue. Drillbee. He looks awesome. Yeah, he does. Actually looks really nice. Man, this is taking me so far out of the way. I gotta go back, but you can see the roads. Like, in between where I am and that road is a snow mountain. So I'm going, like, way out of my way to get this rocket. You have a Shundo Gyarados? Oh, man. 11,000 slots hard to track, says Jay. There's some Pokemon that I haven't seen since they were just a baby. It's been ages. We got the snow background back again, though. The perfect weather to see a bird. And also, our balloon flying in here. Let me get one more daily incense spawn. And we'll see what's in the balloon. I think it's going to be Cliff. I think I saw some big biceps hanging out of that. On the side of the balloon. Not played Pokemon Go in a while? It's the greatest game ever, man. Gotta get back into it. Such a fun game. I like how you can just go, like, exploring and kind of get lost looking for Mons like I'm doing right now. Alright, what do we got? Oh, it is Cliff, I told you. I could smell his cologne. Smell like Drakkar Noir. That's the team. That's the team we're bringing in. Love from Nepal, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Hopefully you're going to bring me the shiny luck. Get a Shundo Zekrom. Nice. Dude, Shundo Zek? That goes pretty hard. Let's burn the shields. This is the perfect time and the perfect weather to get this Larvitar right now. I don't have a Shiny Shadow Larvitar. I've done Cliff actually the most this rotation. I've gone off this one the hardest. Let's go again. Normal cat with 18%. No, you can't get Gibble anymore from Cliff. Only Larvitar, but the Rockets are switching over again. Not next weekend, but the weekend after. So it's still to be seen which Pokemon they end up getting. 44% from Keto, okay. Decent. Skarmory works out okay for Fire Punch, right? Works out decent. 4,012 CP, yeah, that's actually a Shundo Galarian Bird. That is a 100% IV shiny bird. I love him, man. What does a premium battle pass do? It's a raid pass, so it's an in-person raid pass. You know what? Let's get the bird out here now. Let's get him jumping in the sky. And hopefully it's Tyranitar in the back. If it's Luxray, it's not going to be the best. Oh, yeah, it is. We're good. 52% from Nick. If for Pogo you go, there was a code for Fusion Energy. Oh, you mean like they posted a code for Fusion Energy? Can you do raids in person without a pass? No. You have to use some kind of a pass. There's a daily raid pass. This is orange, and then the premiums are green. But here we go, man. Drop a like for some Shiny Shadow luck. Come on, Cliff. Oh, why? Yo, Cliff is killing me right now. That is so rude from Cliff. So very rude. It's fine. We're going to bounce back. But, oh, man, how many rocket leaders now? Is that 12? 12 on the grind so far. Oh, nice! The shiny Grimy. Okay, well, I mean, we got the shiny we weren't going for. But in the snow, he's a beauty. We always take these. Antonio with a year. Dude, Antonio with a 1-year support. Says, it's been a year of knowing the best streamer, best friend I met first. One of the most kind, humble, amazing person. God bless BT. Dude, thanks for saying that, man. Thank you for being a member for a year, and it was awesome to meet you, man. Honestly, I had an awesome time getting to know you in New York, and thanks for supporting the channel for a year, dude. And that one's not very good, but either way, thank you, Antonio. Rocking the golden Gyarados, the 1-year badge, which is crazy. That's insane, man. A big thank you. Okay, so we have to go down this entire road here. Like, this does not look promising. It looks like there's nothing here, but, again, to point this out, you can't see it, but yeah, there's a rocket. So we're gonna risk it. I don't know how the spawns are going to be. I feel like if we go out of the way to get this, though, it's going to be a Shiny Shadow. So I am going to risk it for the biscuit. Going to extend our daily incense another... yeah, it's a bit of a walk. Let's do that. Dude, Jay, I agree. I totally agree. Some areas have, like, so many it's not even funny, and some have none. But all right, a 5K going in. 5K gives us the Piggy, which is unfortunate. Fish. Not a shiny fish. But yeah, Jay, it's been a bit rough. I will agree with you on that. So Keto, I think if you go to, like, the cash symbol at the bottom, the membership thing, there's milestones. It's like a free milestone thing you can do once a month, I think. Cranidos? That would have been awesome. Okay, I don't want to jinx it, but going down this way, so far, we're at 3 bars. So if it lags, I'll fix it. I mean, there's nothing I can do. But I'm going this way just to try to get this rocket leader. Yo, Keto with the 5 months. Dude, thank you for the 5 months, man. Show some love for Keto. 5 months already is crazy. And Dodger's been pretty good. We're starting to get some shinies now. I saw a bird today. Got a couple of shinies. I'm looking for more rockets. I'm headed up this weird street right now for a rocket. There's nothing else here, literally, except for whatever rocket leader this is going to be. I really hope it's worth it, man. The Binnacle. Another Muna. Weird. Okay. Like, why would this even be here? Just in the absolute middle of nowhere for that thing. Binnacle. What do we think it's going to be? I want it to be a cliff, but I'm going to guess it's going to be Sierra. If I had to guess, I think it's Sierra. Favorite shiny for me? Gyarados. I love Gyarados. Antonio says Sierra. Yeah, I feel like that too, man. Which, whatever. I'll take him. We're getting so close. Like, after I get my rocket balloons, like, tonight and tomorrow morning and find some tomorrow, we should level up tomorrow. The lucky trades are what worries me. Because I can get really unlucky with those. Yo, Kez with 4 months. Didn't know what the member milestone thing. Thank you so much for 4 months, Kez. And yeah, it is free if you're a member. For anyone that's been a member here. You can do it, I think, once a month. But sincerely, big thank you to the Kez dispenser. Thanks for being here for 4 months. Some of these milestones are racking up way longer than I thought they'd be. Ooh, this area is looking bad for network. Rock Snake. If it's really bad, I'll try to connect to this and then just run away. Oh, of course, there's one up there, too. I guarantee you that area sucks for network. If this one does. How was Fusion Raid Day? Heard it was rough. It was really good for me. I posted the short yesterday. It's my most recent short. It's about 30 seconds long. If you want to see all the shinies I got. But it was very good for me. I had a great time. Okay, we're about to find out. After this 10K. 10K gives us, come on, a Charcadet. Which is actually okay. It's not too bad. This could be a Didopotamus. Ooh, he didn't catch. Maybe he is? Let's go with the slow catch. Just in case this is a Ditto. Yeah, 5 energy short Pikaman's rough. And that is not a Ditto. Garlic says smash the like button. Definitely drop a like. It's Cliff. Dude, let's go. That's awesome. Okay, pays off. After this, I'll only need 7 more rocket leaders. That was like, that's such a weird stop, man. That's in the middle of nowhere. I just happened to see it on the scan. I'm like, we have to go for it. All right, let's go. Let's do it. I think it should be more than 3 hours. Yeah, for the Fusion Raid Day, I kind of agree. I would like a 6 hour. And you know why? There's 3 Pokemon, right? So to adequately hunt them all and to get the fusion energy you need, I think 6 hours would have been fair. So I feel you on that. Or at least take out the Zek and Resh, yeah. Hey, sounds good, Leo. See you tomorrow, man. Thanks for chilling today. Have a good rest of your night, dude. All right, shield number 2 is down. Man, this has just been rockets galore. This is fun, though. I'm actually glad I decided to do this today. And again, it's not like I've got tons of shiny shadows, but I'm having a fun time doing it. I like going for these. What's the point of having Zek and Resh earlier? Yeah, I mean, I kind of thought they would only have those in rotation before, so like we'd be equipped. A bit of an odd choice that they gave all three of us. No, Nick, I wish. A 2-day event would have been great. Because the other time that they did a 6-hour raid day was Dialga and Palkia. Because Dialga and Palkia, obviously there's 2 to go for, and they gave us 6 hours, and that was pretty nice. So maybe they'll, I don't know, they should bring that back for the future. I'm committing for the farm down on the Haunchi. All right, we get the farm down. And in the back is the Luxray. Dude, we haven't seen one Cliff have a Luxray yet. So maybe this is going to be the lucky one. Maybe this one shines. I don't think we've had any Cliffs have this. But here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck, man. Let's crush the like goal. Cliff is mad. Could this be the one? Get ourselves an egg. Come on, Cliff. Come on. Not shiny. A 205. Dang it. These are a tough grind. These can definitely be kind of rough. That's fine, though. 7 more rockets to go. Which is not that many. We started off today. How many have I done? Mathematicians in the house. I started off with 7 rockets in. And we're at 23 now. That's a pretty good dent. It's not too bad. It was Kristen's fault? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The minus 69, it kind of set the tone in the wrong way. The downside of going for this one is I'm in the middle of nowhere now, and we gotta walk back in the same area. So that was a risk doing that. 16 says Antonio, not bad. That's not too bad. I mean, for limited amounts I can find in this city too, I'm pretty happy with it. You're holding yourself accountable for that? Hashtag blame Kristen? Nah, I don't blame Kristen. I'm guessing the network is bad here. It looks like it probably is. But hopefully it fixes in a sec. Mr. Binnacle. Come on. Come on, network. Yeah, it's having some errors. That's what I thought. But hopefully that raid is still going by the time I get back. There was a 3-star Shadow Egg in the middle of the city. And I don't know if we're going to miss it. So I did so many things since we went there last. Oh, yeah, man. The game is like just completely got no network here. That's not good. I don't know why it held up on the way in, and now it's just done. Binnacle. Kay says, how did raid day go yesterday? Really good, man. I said before, I posted a short on the channel, the last short that I posted. It's about 30 seconds long. And it shows all the shinies. I put every single shiny I got in there, but it was really good. Hey, Pogo, what's up? Have any regional shinies? Yeah, I have some. I mean, the one that comes to mind is obviously Tauros. He's my regional. And I do have some other ones too. I don't have all of them though. Have any Torkoal? Yes, I do. I do have the Torquay. This guy right here. But yeah, this area looks to have some pretty bad network here. Pogo? Yeah, Pogo having ads? I don't know if we'll see that. Maybe. You went to 3 different towns with her, Antonio? That's crazy. I guess you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Get the rocket leaders and stuff. But that's so nice of you to go with her and do that. Come on, give us a bird up this way. The drill bee. Yeah, I knew it would be a gamble coming up here. Let me have a quick look. That's going to expire. There should be, if I go here. I want to see if the Shadow Raid's still kicking. Okay, so. Go to Raids. It's a Sableye. 632, yeah, we should be fine. Okay. Happy to find those. They're like super tough to find the Shadow Raids. Claunchy. Oh, yes! The Claunch Donkey, let's go. I'm so pumped that we finally got this. This event's done in less than 2 hours. Yes. Hopefully he's a good one. Off the daily incense. And boom. Frick. Not too good. Sandy. No back-to-back with the Sandies. That is the highlight of the day for the Claunchy, though. As far as shinies go, that's the best looking one by a mile. Larry the Lobster. He's doing some lobster stuff. Fish. Dude, a shiny fish now. Also, I don't know what it is, but the shiny Clauncher with the snowy background is a chef's kiss. It looks so good. Saturo says today's day is not good, though. What's not good about the day? The red lobster? Eggs hatching? Did they auto hatch? Yo, it just said that eggs were hatching. Hold on. Oh, it's a Toxel again, it looks like. A 400 CP. So not the hundo. I'm going to restart the game here quick, too. Because it seems to be running really sluggish. And if I see a bird or something like that, that'd be awful. I've restarted the game today, I would say more times than I have in, like, the last month. It's been insanely bad running today. Got Mr. Tenta. Also, if it's snowy weather in game, I wonder if that means it's going to start snowing here in real life soon. Larvitar. Wish he would shine. Any bird? Yeah, I saw one. Saw one today. One bird, 4 shinies, and a hundo hatch. So it's been pretty good. I mean, like, I was trying to get rocket shinies. But either way, have to do those to progress anyways. Bunch of snow tonight and tomorrow. Bird today was Moltres. A non-shiny multi. Fish. Speaking of non-shinies, 10 CP. And that's a not level 1 10 CP, which is crazy. If it's the one of the 10 shinies. Number 17, raid a shiny. Wait, you got one shiny in 17? Yeah, it's because it doesn't work like, you know, if you do this many raids, you get one. It's a percentage, right? It's pretty much 10%. Multi is good. He's very good. I'm happy to see any bird, but Multi's a beauty. I'm trying to hustle my way over to make it in time to the Sableye raid. We actually found one Sableye. Well, this would be the first Sableye, but a Scyther and a Dactyl today, too. Which, for some reason, have been so rare to come across. Okay, come on. Bring me a bird now. I'm going to extend this a little bit again. Because we got to walk up that way. The bird luck, I will say, hasn't been, like, on fire. But I'm glad that we got one. Fish. There's a Wobbuffet there, too. Female Wobbuffet that's not shiny. Wingy. Never got the shiny rock crab? Which one? The Dwebble? Is it really cold there? Yeah, it's pretty cold. The wind thankfully stopped for a little bit, but when it was windy earlier today, it was really cold. And it's not currently snowing, which is also nice. Because usually when it snows, it's a huge pain in the butt. Scyther. With no pink legs. Cool to see it, though. No, we're getting stuck at the light. I can see the Sableye way in the distance. I need this light to change, like, now. Turtle. The Dwebble. How many birds since the last shiny? Nick, about 55? Maybe a hair short of 55 birds since the last shiny. My chat phone's doing this weird thing. I think my charger's dead for it or something like that. I don't know. Fellow Canadian says, Neo, what's up? Man, this light is killing me. I can see Sableye way down there. Hopefully we make it in time. I mean, there's still 10 minutes. Should be okay. I guess we could cross here in the meantime. Keep moving, I suppose. Yeah, I'm across here. Then we'll be on the right side of the road. Rhyhorn. It is not a shiny. Oh my god, people almost running me over like crazy here. The Claunchy is an awesome catch today. Heard Varoom, yeah, people are People drive like crazy around here. Dwebble from that's a 506. 524 is the hundo for that. Rayquazas? I have quite a few of those. Can't go through them all, because I don't want to miss any birds, but I kept 49. There's a bunch of shinies in here. The one that I use is this one. That's like the main one that I use, the 98. Is Dwebble in a raid? I don't think I'll be taking those up. Started playing 2 weeks ago. Any tips? Honestly, just catch everything you see. Have fun, and catching is like the biggest strategy in this game. Because you literally get XP, dust, candy, everything under the sun just for catching. So I would say, like, very underrated strategy, and it's free. Which is also nice. Keto, I don't know if there is. I would say maybe there's not. Yeah, 11 minutes, we're good. I thought it was going to be way closer on time for this. Nimble. The Genesect didn't want to get caught. Yeah, I haven't been raiding those as much. If they're local raids, I do them, but I'm not a big Genesect fan, to be honest. Try not to be a spoofer, says Satori. Yeah, don't do that, you get banned. Gotta play all legit. Get the Go Plus back rockin'. Yo, 7 minutes, that might be a Delmise. Okay. We'll do Sableye and then hopefully Delmise. Works out really well. More fish Pokemon, says Keto. I feel like the fish are always fan favorites too. Everyone likes the fish. Especially stuff like Magikarp, man. He's just a classic. But yeah, really excited to find Mr. Sableye here. I know it's a super old Shiny Shadow, but I've had such good luck with IVs. So if one of those shines, a Shundo Sableye would be so cool. Which non-legendary Shadow Shinies are your favorite? I like Drowsy a lot, man. It sounds weird, but like, look at that. That's pretty good. It's pretty underrated. Also, I guess this guy, I don't like Hypno as much, but like the color contrast is pretty cool. The Shiny Shadow Gyarados will be the best. You got a Shadow Feebas with a Bonsai IV? He's a Bonsai tree. The nose pass that I missed a quick catch on. What's better, Freeze Shock or Ice Burn for adventure effects? So here's the thing, they do slightly different things. The catch rate is slightly higher on Ice Burn. So I prefer that, but it's, I mean, they're very similar. Whatever you prefer, no right or wrong answer. Flying type is a no. And we already know there's going to be no rockets up this way, as far as leaders go. So I went through here earlier today. Magikarp's Pokedex entry is the most pathetic Pokemon I know. They're doing him dirty in there. They talk about how useless that he is. Poor Magikarp, man. Can we get a bird? Actually, this crosswalk was kind of a while ago now. I think in the summer. But I did get a bird at the crosswalk here once. Even though it's not one of my, like, traditional bird spots. You want Cliff to switch to Axew, Sierra Magikarp? Arlo whatever? Man, I'm down for that. That sounds great. Magikarp would be so sick. And it's a super old Shadow Mon. Like, it's kind of crazy they gave us Feebas before getting the Fish. And don't get me wrong, Feebas is great. But it's pretty interesting. I would have never guessed that. What do routes do? You get some rewards and stuff, but someone's in the Sableye. That seems very improbable. Unless someone's doing some illegitimate playing in this area, maybe. Which already happened today twice. Trapinch. But yeah, if you guys want an invite for the Sableye, let me know. You can solo this too, but I know some people might be looking for them. And I only have one of these shinies in my account. I think I only got the Shiny Shadow for this once. Let me extend the daily incense ever so slightly. Go another 6 minutes on it. But yeah, like Kristen said, Zygarde cells look the big thing from it. They get some reward from routes. I'm not a fan, to be honest. I don't think routes have enough to offer for me to care right now. They have potential. They could get better in the future. Ourselves the Growly. What about you? Peanut Butter Rhyhorn? Dude, you see what I mean with this game? It is running horrendously today. Like, hello? What does he have? Oh, let me check this quick. If that's Gligar, I gotta do it. Only Gligar, though, not doing Sandy. Darth, what's up? And... Sandy? Nah, we gone. We gone. Nah, most times, Pogo, I just use the built-in phone one. There are times, like, you can get clip-on ones and stuff I've used, but sometimes it gets really distorted. So most times, unless it's really windy, I just go with the phone mic. Alright, let's hop in. There is nobody here right now, so I'm guessing 100% whoever's in here is spoofing for sure, like earlier today. Is Gligar good? The Shiny's really good. The Shiny's fantastic. Alright, if you want an invite, let me know. Sweet. And heal up my boys. Actually, I'm all good on healing. Nice. That never happens. Usually I'm negligent with healing my boys. 3 of us, okay. I'll leave it open for the, like, I don't know, 20-ish seconds more. But yeah, very happy to find these. Like, very, very stoked to find shadow raids. Which is not a big deal, but it seems like the raid system's been broken lately where they just don't come in often. How do you have so much item space? Buy it. You gotta buy it. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. We're looking for an 843, so this is only boosted ever by occasionally, like, if you get foggy weather, which is the most uncommon type. Weather boost type anyway. So yeah, 843 is the hundo. Hey, Nash, I appreciate you. You're free to play? Nice. Yeah, I mean, like, I respect that. You got to keep in mind, though, for me, making YouTube stuff, to make it entertaining, I do have to spend some, you know, so it's interesting stuff to watch. I don't think many people would like to watch me do one raid per day and then skip a bunch of other ones. So I respect free to play. I just unfortunately can't. You got max Pokemon space? I do, yes. Hey, sounds good, Zenith. Thanks for chilling. Hopefully see you on the next one. Oh, dude, Cat, the legs in GBL are awful. Sometimes they costed the game. Okay, here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see it. Yeah, you get that weather once a week, Satura. I never see it. I honestly almost never see fog. And 796. Not good. But it could shine. This is a 1 in 64 as well. We still haven't got a shiny shadow yet today. Come on. Come on, please. Not shiny. On the snowy would have looked awesome. How's your day going? It's been good. It's been pretty good. How about you? I've actually had a lot of fun today. Which I always do, but I mean, like, it's been such a blessing that here in Canada, usually our weather is so bad. And today it's been cold for sure, but there's not a lot of snow. So my walking has been so much easier today, and I can't tell you how awesome that is. When I don't have to struggle in the snow, it's great. Yeah, if I run out of spaces, AMG, I transfer about, like, 800-ish Pokemon per day. So if I go into my total caught, I've caught 458,000 Mons. So, of course, you can't keep all those. So I've deleted 440,000 plus Pokemon already. It's just part of the game. Gotta always be deleting stuff. What will I have for dinner tonight? Chicken and rice. Maybe a chicken wrap. Either way, a chicken breast cut into some form. Can't wait for winter to be over. It feels like I won the lottery when I can walk around without snow. It's actually insane. And we still have snow. It's just not super high. Oh, it's a Delmize up there. Okay. Okay, this guy's cheering us on too. Yeah, you can do it. You got this. Look at how excited he is. He's got his own mic and everything. Or is that a light? It's a light. All right, Pikachu thinks we can get the Delmize. Now I believe. You're in summer right now? Must be on the other hemisphere. Yeah, man, Canada's winters are... They make me rethink if I want to live here my whole life, to be honest. They're pretty rough. In Australia, got it. That's what I thought. Ooh, win a raid. I would love to win a raid. Also, I haven't checked these quests up this way yet. Can we potentially get a few more win a raids? That would be money if we can. Netherlands. You want to crochet in a hammock? I feel like I wouldn't trust a hammock. I don't know. I'm not a hammock guy. I'm more of a traditional chair guy. Hey, what's up, Bacon? Gone for 4 hours, thought the stream ended. No, because I've only been live for 3.5, I think, right? I think 3.5. Either way, good to see you. Your hammock is solid, never sat in it. I don't think so. No, I don't think I have. I'm more of a four-legged chair guy. I like to know what I'm getting into. Kalanchi. That is not red. Fish. That is not gold. Okay. Bouncy Pig. I'm going this way because I want to spin all these. Which Pokemon was my first shiny? Swirlix. And it's now a Slurpuff because I evolved it. I still have it. Never traded it away. But I was like losing my mind when I got it. I thought it was so rare that no one else in the game had it. Because I didn't know, right? It was my second week playing. But then as time went on, I'm like, oh, it's not that rare. But it's a cool memory to have. Barboach. Bacon, I got one today. I saw Moltres today. He didn't catch, he ran away. But still cool. Rhyhorn. That is a big no for the big toe. Catch 10. Okay, let me turn this off. I want to get these catch 10s done and then spin again. There's, I believe, 3 more quests that have not been checked up here. And the idea is I'm trying to get to win a raid quest before we win that raid. Here we go, 2 checks. Number 1 is the Kalanchi. Number 2 is the Corfish. We're beside the creepy bells here too, which I'm sure you guys can hear. At least it appeared. Yeah, I mean, I'm still happy to see it, man. For sure. Catch 5 is a no. Catch 10, okay. Still decent quests, I guess, you know what I mean? All in all, they still give you encounters. But definitely want to win a raid quest more if I can. Tortuga. Sir. Very creepy indeed. Yeah, it's like church bells. And they come on at weird times of the night. And it's all dark, so it's not not the nicest for me. Definitely don't love hearing them. Corfish evolution is so lame. I like the Corfish better than the evolution too, yeah. I'd have to agree. See if I can catch 10. We'll check these and then do the raid. I think that's what we'll do. And yeah, if you want an invite for the raid, let me know. I think I'm going to private this one. Just because whoever's spoofing here, which they obviously are. Which, hold on. Just so we can call them out, let me go and see who it is. So anyone that works for Niantic, this person's in the last one too. Anywho, we'll hop out of here. We got the Fish. Fish that is a big no for the big toe. Are you in the back rooms? No, I'm outside. There's no rooms here. We got the Wingy. But yeah, I showed like the brief location once today on a Pokestop, and when there's been like non-stop spoofers around. It's been crazy actually. So for anyone that's like, why don't you say location? That's why. Number 1, sir, is not a shiny. Number 2, not shiny. Could be remoting. Nah, because they're luring up all the stops. Like they're luring them in front of me as I go. The same 2 accounts. So, and then they keep just going in the raids until I join them. All right, if you want an invite for this, let me know. All right, let's go. Let's do it. You only play Pokemon Go at home because data? Gotcha, yeah, that's unfortunate, but I understand. Sweet. A ban wave needs to happen? I just mean, like, dude, I never show my location on streams, like, ever. And it seems like if I ever do for one day, I just get peppered with people, like, I don't know, people spoofing. And then, like, some dude posted a video a while ago on YouTube, tagged me in it, where he spoofed my location and did a raid with me. And then, like, made it seem like we were friends hanging out. But, like, he was the guy that was spoofing around all day doing that. So I try to nip that because that's not cool, you know? What's up, Jay? Let's get Jay in here. Mr. Dukes. Sweet. There's Shiny Delmise? No, not yet. No Shiny Delmise. They're geo-guessing? Satoru says on YouTube? Yeah, someone, like, this is a while ago, but someone made a video, like, tagging me in it, saying that they were raiding or playing with me or something like that. But they, like, were spoofing to all my raids. All right, let's go. The four of us. Let's do it. Hopefully this thing shines, man. I still don't have this one. I've done a lot of researches. We actually have a winter raid quest too, which can give us a second one. Remember we got followed on Raikou Day? Raikou Day? When even was that? It's a while ago probably, Dan. But yeah, Dan, I mean, yeah, you'd know. Let's hope for red. What's up, Sean? Good to see you, man. Yeah, Garlic, Bacon's is non-gifted member. So yeah, Bacon, you can drop your code. I don't think you dropped it the other day. I think when I was thanking you, I told you you could, and I didn't see it. But yeah, if you drop it, get you added, man. Here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. We have 1627, which is not too good. I hope it's red, though. Please be the red one. Come on, man. Not a shiny. Maybe the quest will be Daily Incense ran out while I was in there, which is unfortunate, but we saw one bird. Can't say we didn't try. 12k going in, 12k gives us the Sandile. Do you use gloves? Yes, I do. And yeah, Bacon, you can do it here. If you prefer Discord, you can do that too. Like, whatever's good, man. Whatever is good with me. I'm gonna go back to using regular incubators on these, by the way. We're gonna check that winter raid quest. I don't have to hatch one more egg for the level up, so I'm not gonna, like, go too crazy on these meh eggs. Mr. Shellos? Sweet, I see you right now. Okay, give me 1 sec. Before we check the winter raid quest, is Don Dozo there too? Hey, Dexter, what's up, man? Let's get our newest member added. And Gyarados is telling you guys, if you haven't already, definitely subscribe to the channel. Your name pops up in the chat, and I'd appreciate it, man. We're trying to hit 60k. Hopefully before Kalos Tour. That's my biggest goal in life right now. Okay, sweet. Invite's been sent. Can't wait to get no shiny Toxels. Dude, Dan, I got a hundo today. Hundo Toxie out of a 10k. Mr. Tortuga. Okay, the moment we were waiting for. Please don't be a cloth, and please be shiny. Come on. It's a cloth. Everything's a joke, isn't it, cloth? He's like, yeah, everything joke. That's how he talks. Stupid cloth. Subscriber Gary will hurt you? Nah, Gary's like a fun Gary. I don't think Gary hurts people. Sweet. Let's go in here. Bacon. That's hilarious, put bacon behind it. Awesome. Hey, Digital, what's up? Hundo Drampa, that's cool. I haven't got a shiny of the Dynamax Drampa yet. I'm gonna do this Don Dozo. The Don Bozo up here. Because they're kind of tough raids to find too. It's like another raid that I like doing in person, but I don't like them enough to like remote them, you know what I mean? So, how's your luck yesterday? Says fake, really good. Well, I got 10 shinies. The most recent short on the channel is the full recap. 30 seconds of me getting every shiny of the day I got. So if you want to check it out, go have a look. Did I miss the light? No. That's not good. Hey, Tony, thanks for the sub, man. I appreciate you, dude. Welcome in. Did a shiny rock yesterday? Shiny rock, what'd you get? I'm trying to think what that could mean. Alright, we're gonna have to wait for this light. I was gonna run across and jaywalk, but we won't. You wanna hop in this one? Alright, Sean, I gotcha. Yeah, so Zenith, it gives you a random amount. You could probably see that I got a ton for that spin, because there is a bonus too. I forget what it is, but I think if you spin 8 stops in like less than 2 or 3 minutes, one of them gives you like a ton of rewards from doing it. I forget exactly how many stops is to get that, but it's something like that. Usually it gives you 1 or 2 things. But yeah, there is some kind of bonus if you do them fast. Digital got a shiny rock snake. Nice. Man, the light's about to change. We hit that at like the worst time possible. And also, too, if you spin a stop with like a gold lure on it, you get a ton of stuff as well. And you can power up stops. So that stop might have been powered up. I didn't look. Hey, sounds good, Normal Cat. Thanks for chilling today. I do appreciate it. Have a good night. And we'll see you on the next one. Wingy. Having a network problem, says Sean. I'll send it either way. And then we'll see if it works for you, hop in. If not, all good. If anyone else wants Dondozo, let me know. I am guessing there's going to be someone hop in there in 1 second. If I had to guess, because all the raids have had that right before I go in. Claunchy. What about you? Another Claunch? Oh, I want another shiny of that, man. I love that this guy's shiny boosted. Even though he doesn't seem very boosted, we got the one today. Rhyhorn in the water. Rhyhorn's having a bath over there. All right. We're at the fish. Power-up stops. Yeah, if you scan the stop, Saturo, you can actually get more rewards from spinning them after. So I don't want to really show you because it's kind of annoying, but if you click on a Pokestop and then above it, like where the lure thing is, you should see like a thing to power up the stop. And pretty much just like it's like a scan for a Poffin, only instead of scanning it for a Poffin, you're just powering up the stop. So Turo says, gotta go. No worries, man. Thanks for chilling. I do appreciate it. Have a good night. Trade me a shiny Claunch. You gotta be local to trade, but I appreciate the thought. I'm a Mega Evolved Venusaurus Rex here. Just to give us a hand. Man, he looks cool. That's the Mega Shundo right there, too. Sean made it in. Great. Got bacon in here, too. Garlic. Okay, I'm glad that we did this then. I'm gonna say, I know that, like, Dondozo is not for everyone, but he's been overshadowed, too, because we have Delmise now, and that's the new shiny. But when I really think about it, Dondozo's only been out, what, twice? Shiny eligible? So it's still a brand new shiny, too, and I only have one on my account. I'm gonna cross back from the same road that takes all day. Might just run for it. Yes, we're looking for a 1712, right? Or 1715? One of those two are the hundo numbers. Yellow catfish for everyone? You got 3 hundo Curums. No way. Dude, really? That is statistically insane, if so. Yo, what a tank. As if there's 4 of us in here taking all day to bring him down. That's fine, though. I'm very pleased on the progress I made with the rockets today. Even though none of the rockets shine, that's a big quest to get those done. But here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see it. The golden catfish. 1673 is decent, I think. Corrupted with 20%. What's up, Corrupted? Yo, Keith, thanks for the sub. And Riot, thanks for the sub. Welcome in, guys. All right, here we go. Please. No, he's not shiny. Man, with this background, that would have looked so sick, too. Tess says, shiny luck. Thanks, Tess. I squandered it. I tried. But unfortunately, we didn't get it. I mean, still cool to see those raids. I'm down to do those any day of the week. So if we go to our level up progress now, I will hatch that last egg, no problem. I'll have to obtain 8 more lucky trades. Which, in theory, should be 1 day of trading. Could be tough, though. And then we gotta do 7 more rocket leaders. I think we level up tomorrow, guys. I definitely think we will. And yeah, running Iceburn with Roar Time's a great move, because if you see a bird, it'll be easier to catch. But man, on the day, you get the shiny Litleo, the Rock Snake, the Grimy, and then the Claunch Donkey. But on that note, guys, I'm gonna wrap for the day, go get some food. Thank you guys so much for watching, man. I truly appreciate it. This was a super fun Sunday. I should be live again tomorrow, so make sure you are subscribed to the channel so you know when I go live and stuff like that. But have a fantastic night, guys. Thank you again for watching. I'll see you on the next one.